Five, four, three, two, one, go.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Down for Maintenance podcast. I'm the Killer Polar Bear, and I'm joined with my co-hosts. We got Codeman from Codeman Games,
Yeah, no.
Jonvincible from Jonvincible Gaming,
Hi.
and we got Nix.
Hello.
I don't know where. Where you like? I don't even know. Yeah.
He's somewhere. He's somewhere in the distance. We don't know.
All right. So this is a new gaming podcast that we have set up. Um, anything that you guys want to say before we get started?
Yeah, I'm
I
just
like
happy to
this
be
show.
here, Hayden.
Glad you
I
all.
just really, I just really appreciate the opportunity. I'd like to thank the what do they say on the Grammys? I can't remember.
I was gonna thank the Academy.
The Academy. Sorry, Academy Awards. I'm off. Go.
Yeah, I don't watch those award shows, so I have no idea. My bad.
Oh well, that's a topic for another time.
That is a topic for another time. All right. So first thing is we should just like say how we started this, like how it came up, like about, like what we're planning on doing with it. Um. So I don't like that I'm leading this.
Okay,
I can tell you how it came about.
Okay.
John.
Yeah,
John.
so Hayden messaged me and he goes, "Hey, do you want to be part of a podcast?" And I said yes, and I'm here now.
End of story. And then I contacted Cody and said,
I
"Hey,
think that's the same story that I was going to tell John. You stole it from me.
I stole your thunder.
basically I messaged John, I messaged Cody, and then I yesterday messaged Nick and said, hey, do you want to be on this podcast that I'm doing?" Yeah.
I was like, yeah. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. It was because it's like midnight at where I am, because I'm fucking 8 hours ahead of you guys. So it sucks.
8 hours. Well, actually, you're 8
That's
hours ahead
usually-
of me. You're 9
Yeah.
hours ahead of John, and then 7 ahead of Cody. But big dad.
Cody, where do you live?
I live in Oklahoma.
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 John, where do you live?
I live in California.
Okay.
Cali.
That's right.
Cali.
Yeah, I'm one of them California girls like Katy Perry sings about.
I realized
Dude.
that the other night.
Good. Were you liking the music video or something?
No, I auditioned, but the Daisy Dukes didn't fit me properly. So
How did the Daisy Dukes not fit you properly? I mean, come on,
Well,
you have
we'll
you have a beautiful physique, John. Come on.
we'll just say I was disproportionate in certain areas, and the Daisy Dukes wouldn't fit on.
Oh, okay. I know where you're going with that.
That is a
It's
shame.
a family show.
On to the next topic.
Okay.
No, actually, Hayden, before you
Yeah.
continue, I think the story here is how, like, why did you make the podcast?
Well, I don't know, cause so like ever since I really like started doing YouTube and stuff, I've like always kind of wanted to do a podcast because I just like to talk. That's mainly why I make videos, is because I just like to talk to myself to a computer. But I thought it'd be a lot like more fun if I could like do it with people. And I was like, hey, podcast would be like perfect. I know these people who would probably be willing to do it. So, I just decided one day like, yeah, I'm actually going to do it. And then I just, contacted you guys and saw if you were down with it. And you guys are. So this
True
is where
that,
we are
home
now.
fry.
This is where
True
we are
that.
now.
I have a friend who
Okay.
does
It's a great
podcasts
story.
by himself.
Podcast by himself?
I feel like
Yeah.
that would be boring.
That'd be really
No,
hard.
I mean,
Like for him,
no,
it would be boring.
no, he just sit there. I think he's live streaming on Twitch sometimes, and just has his fans in the chat tell him what to do, and like
Oh.
he's like, "Yo, guys, what did you do today?" And then like tell him, he's like, "Cool, you stayed home and played games."
Yeah, that just seems like it'd be really hard to do just by yourself. Unless you had that kind of like if you were just trying to do it strictly by yourself with like no input from like your fans or anything, like that would be terrible.
You'd probably be just a normal commentary.
Yeah, it'd just be super long.
Yeah, for an hour.
I don't think
I mean,
Hour-long
Syndicate can do a fucking podcast by himself because he has like what is 2 million subscribers almost, and even PewDiePie he has 3 million. So,
Yeah, that's true.
Wow. 3 million. That's a big number. That is a very big number.
dude, he's a millionaire in Sweden. All right, he gets around $40,000 per month. There's around 300,000 crowns. So, yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
In 4 months, he makes 1 million crowns.
Whew.
It's a lot of money.
He moved to Italy just because of that. He has a fucking villa that costs 25 million.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Am I right?
That's a lot of
I'm
money.
baffled. I'm baffled at
YouTube
Cutie.
money.
YouTube money.
Too money.
You say villa, and I just think of one of my favorite maps from Black Ops 1.
Oh god.
That's as close as I'll ever
Oh,
get
yeah.
to a villa.
That's the closest I'll ever see.
He actually made that map. That's a replica from his house.
Gotcha.
I knew I saw his face in there one time. Kind of doing his thing, playing his horror video games.
Well,
Dead silence. We don't need dead silence. You get shot in Oklahoma for dead silence. Don't even gangster.
Yeah.
Okay.
Use Citra Pro to counter it.
since this is kind of gaming related, since we're all gamers, what games have you guys been playing lately?
Silence. Well, I've been playing Far Cry 3. I picked it up a couple of days ago. I hesitated to buy it. My friend was like, "Go buy it, go buy it. It's super awesome." I haven't played Far Cry 1 nor 2, but I was super pumped by Far Cry 3. I was like, "Am I gonna like it? Am I not gonna like it?" So I was like, start playing it, and actually, it's like Skyrim but more badass. Like it's Skyrim with guns and drugs. No, you can find like meth pipes and joints and
My gosh.
crack and shit,
Oh, wow.
but you can't use it.
It's totally a modern modern Skyrim. I would
Definitely.
totally agree with that. Yeah.
Instead of potions, you use drugs.
Instead of finding like never mind. Like all the water.
Shooting
like,
up with the
mead.
syringes and getting tattoos. It's
Yeah, like what
Modern
the hell
day
is that
Skyrim.
all about? You unlock a skill and just the tattoo just magically appears in your arm. He's like, yeah, it just appeared.
it's witchcraft, man. It's witchcraft.
Are you playing that too, Cody? Oh, I'm sorry,
No,
Codeman. Codeman. I said your real name. Sorry,
You
don't.
can call me Codeman or Codeman or Cody. It doesn't really matter.
Okay,
No,
it's out there then.
just as long as there's no no social security numbers.
Yeah, don't
Okay.
put that out.
I can tell you the last 4 digits. You want to
Don't even do that, man.
Yeah, don't even
That's
do
all
that.
they need to confirm like certain things. So
Yeah. Just like,
One,
what's your
two,
last 4 digits? Ah.
1, 2, 3. I was born a long time ago.
yeah,
Really, really old.
He's like, my
Um,
social security was actually the first social security number ever given out. What up?
And they were lazy, and they were just like, "Well, we're gonna the last 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's just do it. 4, and then added 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There was 4 numbers, and I'm an idiot. What I've been
Or
playing, I've been actually playing a lot of games here and there. Obviously, like you guys all know, I have a child, so it takes
you
a
have a
lot.
child?
I have a child.
it's
How
your
old are
child.
you?
Clarify that it's your child. He
Yeah.
doesn't just have a child in his possession.
It's just a child I picked off on the side of the street. I mean,
Somebody just left this on my porch.
she looked lonely. I thought I'd be like, hey,
Oh dear.
this is going in a horrible direction. Okay,
Yeah.
so I don't get a lot of time to play video. I do. I play a ton of them. And so I've been playing Black Ops 2, obviously, I think, as a lot of people are, and then Halo 4. And then I actually started playing this one game called Quantum Conundrum. If you
I
guys
got
have
it.
ever... You got it?
Yep,
Yeah, dude. The game is awesome.
I love it. I love it, but it's hard as fuck later on.
It is. Yeah, no, it's really hard, because I was a huge fan of Portal. And, when I heard that, I guess one of the writers wrote this from Portal?
Yep.
Yeah, so... No, it's an amazing game. And I've been having really a lot of fun with that. And Assassin's Creed 3. I've been playing that pretty
The
crazy.
lack of brain cells in my brain made it hard after a
Yeah.
few levels.
It's just difficult. I think it's more difficult than Portal was.
Yeah. I mean, Portal was like, I mean, you had like after a couple of levels, you got like the blue and orange like sides of it, and you're like, yeah, you need to go up there, and you just put a portal like up there and then under you, and you're there. But here, like in the early games, like the early stages, you don't even control like the 4 elements, like. It's like automatics, and that's kind of annoying. But later on in the
Uh,
game, you can like do what the fuck you want with it.
oh, yeah. Yeah.
Is it a
No, but it's
is it a
fun.
first
I'm
person
having a
game?
lot of fun. Yes.
Interesting. I may have to check this out. It sounds cool.
I heard it
I-
from CNARS.
Is it on? It's on 360, right?
Yeah,
Yep,
think
it's
so.
on PC,
Okay, that's what I thought.
PS3, and
Xbox.
but
I
the game
got
is
it for
super
free
laggy
through.
though.
Well, I got it for free through PlayStation Plus, so but I bought it
Oh.
on Steam, and that's where I first played it. But then when I got it on PlayStation, I started playing it a whole lot more. So, but yeah, it's fun. If you haven't checked out that game, I think it was a sleeper hit. A lot of people didn't really know about it, and it
Mhm.
just kind of died off and kind of hid itself. But now I'm having a lot of fun with it, and so yeah, that's basically all the games I've been playing. How about you,
Well,
John?
if Nanners featured it, it probably sold like 1 million copies
Oh,
because of
yeah.
him. So
Yeah, of course.
I think
Um,
Nanners played the beta.
Anyways, so what I've been playing, I'm kind of late to this party. I told Hayden earlier I was playing a lot of Saints Row 3. I actually logged 34 hours within 48 hours.
Good God.
Yeah,
So much.
It was
so
Killing
much.
it was a
hookers.
like
it was
that.
a lot of fun. Besides that though, I got Just Cause 2 on the Steam Autumn sale for like $3, and that game is
is
a lot of
also
fun.
good.
That game's fun. Yeah, that game's a whole lot of fun. Did you ever play the first one?
I didn't even know there was a first one until I saw Just Cause 2.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of the same kind of gist. I mean they added a whole lot of different, elements obviously
It's
since
still open world like the second one.
Yep.
if as much as I can remember, yes. I played it a long time ago.
I played Just Cause 2 demo, and it's like a half an hour demo, so it is an open world, I think.
Yeah.
No, it
Okay.
is.
Yeah,
It
that's
is.
what turned me on to the game. Like what, a year ago, 2 years ago when that came out, but I just
Mhm.
never got around to picking it up. And when I saw it on Steam for like $3, I couldn't not buy it.
Oh yeah.
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 Well, you can't. I mean, I mean, even if you don't have money, or $3 is all that you have in your bank account, you just feel like, oh man, this is a good deal. I have to overdraft my
Exactly.
account just to buy this.
Dude, I've learned like when there's Steam sales, like I don't even have a computer that can like run PC games, but if there's a Steam sale and there's a game for like $1, I'm like, yeah, I'll buy that. I'm gonna eventually get a computer that will be able
Yeah,
to
one
run
day
it.
you play it.
Yeah.
Get it now. Get it now while
In a,
it's cheap.
in a few years.
Yeah, you can't pass up those deals. I mean, come on. I mean, that game's gonna be like outdated, and there's probably gonna be like 4 others after it, but I'll still have it.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna play the old classic one. I'm a hipster.
Totally be hipster. Back in my
I-
day.
Hey guys, I have 2 dogs and they're about to bark, and I don't want them to get all crazy. Let me let them outside real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hayden, did you say what you've been playing?
No, I have not yet. I guess are you done with what you've been playing?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna talk to Cody about Assassin's Creed 3, but he left, so we'll just
Ah.
skip that one.
Great. We can come back to that
And
later
we're
if we want to. And he's back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
Cody, I've
Welcome
been
back.
playing Assassin's Creed 3 as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, are you a fan of that series, or you just started it, or what?
I actually played the first one, and I hated the ending. And I think a lot of people who played the first one know what I'm talking about.
It was
The
kind of
ending
silly.
kinda-
Yeah.
yeah, it kind of just dropped, and it had no ending really. I mean, you didn't really know where it was going. And after that, I just told myself, no, I'm not going to play any other ones. And when 3 came out, it just looked amazing, and I just loved the history behind it as well. So I started playing it, and I've been liberating my ass off. So
Well, let me just say, I played all of them. I beat all of them. You should really play Assassin's Creed 2. I think it was probably the best one.
Oh yeah,
In
it
my
was good.
opinion.
It
Yeah.
was good.
overachiever, John.
I mean,
Um,
just the ending is into was just kind of weird.
Yeah,
Assassin's
I
Creed 2?
I loved it,
Yeah.
but I mean, I could see people might be turned off by it. But
Well, it was just like like you just end the game and you're kind of just like, what? Like this is totally not what I
Wait.
was expecting it to be.
Wait,
yeah,
isn't
that's true.
Assassin's Creed 2? Is it when you go
Spoilers.
into like
Spoilers.
yeah, spoilers. So
Just
if you
yeah,
if you don't
spoiler alert.
wait.
Spoiler
Assassin's
alert.
Creed 2? Oh,
Yeah.
it's been out way long.
Well,
okay?
I'm just saying you haven't played it. I'm just saying I'm just giving it an alert. Spoiler alert.
Well,
right
he
now.
played 3, so he already knows about
That
all the
is true.
craziness.
Yeah,
Okay.
No,
I know it.
I mean like in Assassin's Creed 2, isn't it when you go to the Colosseum and you try to get that golden apple?
Yes.
Or is that Brotherhood?
No, that's two.
2. That's 2. Actually, no. The Colosseum would have been no. That's 2, isn't it?
No,
Because then you actually go to Rome in Brotherhood.
die and you get the golden
Yeah.
thing that floats. That
Oh
I-
no, 2. It wasn't the
That's one.
Colosseum. It was the Vatican, right?
Yeah, and you try to kill the Pope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
And
he.
then
Yeah,
you
that's
end
the
up
end of 2.
killing. Don't you end up killing the blonde chick?
Oh, that's Brotherhood.
All right.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, well, yeah, she's dead.
Oh, so that's why she's not in 3.
Son
Yeah.
of a what the?
Speaking of which, this is just a weird tangent. I know YouTube videos is one of our possible topics. Have you seen what is that girl's name who did the voice for her?
I have no idea.
Oh my God, Google.
Did the voice of who? The girl
Of the
from
blonde girl in Assassin's Creed. She's famous. You'd know her. Maybe you didn't know it was her doing the voice.
I'm gonna Google
Um,
this as well.
Hmm.
you're gonna know. Kristen Bell.
Oh,
Oh.
really?
Ooh.
Yeah, I did the voice of Lucy.
Ooh,
Really?
But
I
there's
like
a YouTube
that.
video of her on Ellen, like reacting to sloths. Have you seen that?
No.
Oh my God. Well, that's something that we should all watch before the
Yeah,
next
oh my- like,
podcast because
yeah,
it's one of the
please.
funniest things I've ever seen.
Link me to that after. I want to watch it.
Yeah. Well, we'll just put a note here. Let me put a note in the document.
Yeah, just put it in the document
Go ahead
somewhere.
and go and put that note in there. Oh, it's live. I can see you're doing it right now. So
We are so amazing.
You're writing it.
John is cool. Really?
Okay.
That could be taken many ways. Kristen Bell's sloth reaction. Like I feel like it's just.
I bet a lot of people that watch like a lot of YouTube have already seen it. It went viral. It's really funny.
Huh.
But I won't spoil it for you because you really just have to see it for yourself.
All right, I'll watch it
Oh
after.
no, I'll definitely look it up.
I'll watch it after the show.
Oh, anyways, we didn't hear what you've been playing, Aiden, because I
Okay.
interrupted you.
Oh,
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I mean, I just have this like huge like gaming like I've been playing Black Ops 2, and that's about it.
Only? Don't you have Halo 4?
I've been no like I haven't touched Halo 4 since Black Ops 2 came out, and since Black Ops 2 came out, that was the only game I've been playing. I've put so much time into that game so far. At
Why
least
don't you tell the audience what you were playing today, and then I sent you a thing saying his Xbox Live thing said playing alone, and I was like, oh.
I was forever alone. No, I was playing for like I was.
Wait, what thing said playing alone?
Well, I was waiting for everybody to get on Skype so we could do this, and I was just really bored, and I was like, I don't really feel like playing Black Ops 2 right now, so I played some Minecraft on the Xbox, and apparently it said I was playing playing alone. So
Oh, like in your status it'll say playing
Yeah.
alone.
I'm just forever alone.
I felt like that
Yeah, it should
face
say
should have been
hashtag
like
forever alone.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That was just a waste of time. Okay, so yeah, I did play a little bit of Minecraft on the Xbox, but that was just to
That's
mess
a great
around.
game, man.
Hey, I mean, the Xbox version is definitely not as good as the PC version, but it's still fun to just mess around on.
Yeah, I
What
didn't
version
Why
are
is
you
that?
on?
I haven't.
What?
What version are you on the Xbox?
The latest one? I don't
And
know.
which is the latest one?
I have no idea.
Okay.
It's still not
Go
caught
on.
up to PC though.
Yeah,
So yeah.
never will.
No, it
I
won't.
I feel like the one on Xbox 360
Uh-huh.
is very difficult to play. I tried to play it a little bit one day, and I don't know if it's just because of the controls, and I feel like I'm just like keyboard and mouse for Minecraft. It just feels
Uh-huh.
comfortable. But yeah, it's just really difficult to just the way they developed it. I think
Yeah.
I think it's obviously a whole lot different than the actual PC and Mac version. So I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's-
That's
it's
just me.
Pretty weird to get used to at first. But I don't know. You eventually do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's
Whoa.
that's the only things I've been playing. I haven't really.
So what do we got? Hey, does anybody got any news? Like some good grade A news?
think you do.
Do I?
He
Um,
introduces his own topic.
I mean, I do
I know.
too, but sound like you
No,
want this one.
this is actually coming from Kotaku.com. Capcom actually announced that there is going to be a Street Fighter versus Mega Man, which is pretty awesome, I think. I already told you about this, guys, but you can actually act surprised. Like, what?
Oh, what?
And
No
the
way.
biggest
Whoa.
biggest thing for
Pigs
it,
have
it's
flown.
going to be free. It's fan made. It's made by a fan, I guess, who got fed up with no Mega Man games being made, and I think we all know that whole Mega Man Legends thing that happened not too long ago, where they said they were going to make one and they didn't, and it was pissed off a bunch of people. But anyway, it's going to be on PC. It's a free download, and it's going to be released. It looks like December 17th, 2012. So
Huh. It's like
forward to that.
yeah, couple
So
like
Mega
week
Man, there's
away.
really it's just Mega Man, right? So are the bosses in there or something that you play as them?
Well, yeah, it seems like you can play as an array of Mega Man characters throughout the game, and then also Street Fighter. But the Street Fighter characters are in a Mega Man-esque design, so it's all basically circled around Mega Man and like the Mega Man world. So
Huh. That's
I'm
kind of
yeah,
gonna Google this.
I think I
do it.
saw it on 9gag, actually. I don't know why I would see it over there, but I saw something similar to it. Um, like a lot of superheroes in Mega Man style.
Huh.
Yes.
Oh, this is awesome, Cody. This looks great. Oh yeah, and it
It
looks
looks
like Mega Man levels.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, it looks pretty fun. I mean, and I feel like and it's made by a fan, which tells you a lot. I mean, that's a pretty amazing production value for being made by just some random person who's a fan of Mega Man. So,
yeah.
and
Yeah,
Capcom
did
grabbed on.
Capcom then hire him or?
They grabbed
Is
on
he-
to the actual game. I'm pretty sure they're probably giving him royalties for the actual design of the game, but not for the obviously the characters and stuff like that. But for the actual design of the game and the build of the game, I'm sure he's
Oh,
getting
because
something.
yeah, if this had been Valve, they would have just given him a job, I
Yep.
think.
Probably.
Oh yeah, no,
They like
I
to
totally
gobble
agree.
up the talent. So
That's Valve for you. That they steal all the good programmers.
What? Their games are good though. So
yeah,
It's true.
you don't hear from them except for every 5 years when they release a title.
yep.
And no Half-Life.
No thirds. They never do a third.
No, never
Yeah,
do a third.
they can't make it.
They just can't do it. Nope.
Anybody else have any news? I know there's news out
Yeah,
there.
I have a couple. Um, the ones that I like come across, like I think they're pretty big in like the gaming world, just because like it seems like gaming's getting like bigger and bigger as it goes on. And the first one that I have is just from IGN, but the have you guys ever heard of the game Journey? It's on the PlayStation. It's like a PlayStation network online or not online.
Exclusive?
Yeah, it's like a PlayStation exclusive from the PlayStation Store. Have you guys heard of that?
No.
There's like a couple
I
games.
have not.
So there's like a couple of games by the same people, but anyways, what's so cool about it is that the soundtrack for it is actually nominated for a Grammy, and it's actually like the first video game score to even like be nominated for anything like that. So
Oh wow.
I thought that was like really big for like gaming and stuff, just because that's the
What-
first time it's ever happened.
Very amazing. That's an amazing story because you don't see a lot of games and or game scores getting into any kind of big competition like that. So I think that is amazing for the gaming community.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we'll probably start seeing a lot more stuff being, nominated for awards like this, or just up for it. Which
It's like an orchestrated score.
yeah,
Interesting.
yeah, up for a Grammy as well, which is pretty cool. So that's pretty much that article. But the second one that I have is the Museum of Modern Art is actually incorporating like video games into their collection, which
Really?
yeah is really weird.
Wow.
They are so they have like a list of games that they're like including, and it's beginning in like March of 2013. But the games that they're putting in like originally are Pac-Man, Tetris, Another World, Myst, SimCity 2000, Vib Ribbon, The Sims, Katamari Damacy, EVE Online, Dwarf Fortress, Portal, Flow, Passage, and then Cannibalt. And then they eventually plan to add Space War, Super Mario Brothers, and Minecraft into the collection.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
That's saying a lot, man. Getting
oh
into
yeah,
that museum.
yep.
Jeez.
So
Did
yeah,
you guys know the Black Ops 2 sold well, it gained $1 billion in 15 days.
yeah. Didn't it like
Yeah.
it beat
It,
all
Wow.
it
the
beat
other
Modern Warfare
launch?
3,
Yep.
yeah. Modern
So
Warfare 3
much.
gained 1 billion in 16 days. So, I mean, it's
It beat it in a day.
one day, but yeah.
Wow.
But
Good
the game
lord,
was
that-
like
Wow.
the game is like 100 times better
Yeah.
than Modern Warfare 3.
True.
That's crazy.
I have a friend who's I mean when we were playing Modern Warfare 3, he was playing Black Ops 1 like multiplayer. And then when we were playing Black Ops 2, it was like, dude, Modern Warfare 3 is so good. And I was like, no, it has a lot of flaws in it. He's like, oh, you're always complaining. And he doesn't do YouTube, nor does he watch videos. So, I mean, he uses like I think it was the FAD or something. And I was like, dude, why don't you use like the G36 or the ACR or something like that. He was like, no, they're bad. I was like, dude, I watch YouTube videos. I mean, I know everything about these COD games because we who watch YouTube videos and make YouTube videos who play the game constantly, we're better than everyone else out there, unless you're MLG, that is, which we're not.
Yeah, I'll vouch for that.
Yeah.
I'm
mean-
not at all. So I'll throw that out there.
Yeah.
I was actually a pro Counter-Strike player before, well, semi-pro. Or actually playing at all of tournaments, but I was around 12 years old, 13. Then my
Oh,
PC
wow.
crapped out, and I couldn't play it anymore.
There goes
I
Nick.
I started playing a couple of days ago, and I was like, what the hell am I doing with my life? I couldn't even aim at the guy because I used to, COD the aim down sights, and I was like right click, and I was like, oh my god, why won't it fucking aim down sight? I was like, wait, this is Counter-Strike.
Uh, I've never played
Probably
Counter Strike.
No,
You
I'd
haven't?
probably be good at
Uh-uh.
Counter Strike actually, since I'm halfway decent at Halo because you don't aim down sights in Halo. So
Or rarely do.
well, you rarely.
Zoom,
I mean,
though,
if you have
which
a
is
sniper-
kind of a similar mechanic, though.
Yeah.
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 Who is opening a wrapper?
Is somebody eating
uh,
something? What's going on?
I'm eating. Oh, you heard of that?
Oh,
I'm
dude, it was
eating
like.
a protein bar.
Okay.
Sorry.
No eating on the podcast.
No,
Aw.
not at all.
Rule number 1.
And no shirt, no shoes, no service.
Well, there's no
If
video.
you're
so
if
you
you're
can
sitting
technically wear
here
no no shirt.
right now, listening to this podcast naked, turn it off right now because that's illegal. To be totally honest with you,
Dude, you're scaring
or
away.
don't,
You're scaring away viewers.
But can we
Or
be
don't.
naked ourselves?
I'm naked right now with a hat on and some headphones. So, but that's
And a child that's not your own?
oh yeah, she's in the I don't know where she is actually, but
She's in the cage.
somewhere.
Dear God. The image
with
we're
the
painting
dogs.
of Cody is like.
Oh man, why did
She's with her mother.
we just made
Come
a
on,
full
guys.
circle
You
back
have
to
her
the kid?
mother as well?
He got them as a pair.
I got him as a 2-for-1 deal.
Oh my
So.
gosh.
For one, who did you trade?
You bought it on the Russian market.
You don't want to know what I traded for that.
Oh my gosh.
I'm actually very curious. I do want to know. I think our audience wants to know as well.
Yeah.
We've set up
Tra-
too
I
too good of a
traded
scene
my
here.
knife.
What's that?
I gave the devil my soul. That's what happened.
Oh. All right. Well, I
Dude.
guess that's a fair trade.
No, dude, you definitely you overpaid for that.
Just make sure she doesn't hear you, or you're in trouble.
Like you could have gotten such a better deal for like selling your soul to the devil, dude. Come on. Like that's at least worth like I don't know.
Yeah,
on,
you could have sold
guys.
your demo
It's
to
like
the devil
pick
to
on
get
Cody
famous.
Day. It's like pick on Cody Day. Come on.
Come on, guys.
Dude, you totally set yourself up for it though.
No, I don't. I mean, I don't care. It's whatever. Okay.
Just the mental image in my head. Not good.
It's not a good
I'm
one.
still-
I know.
No, it's
I'm
not.
still thinking of you when you're naked with a hat on.
I know. That's. I was trying to put that in your head.
And the headphones.
Just-
Can't forget
Go
the
on.
headphones.
Imprinted in there.
Yeah.
No way of getting it out.
Just chilling. Chilling in
Yep.
the chair. Oh.
You could bring in a priest, and you're never gonna get that image out of your head.
It's burned into my brain.
Yep.
Never gonna leave.
It's like a brand. In your brain.
Branded.
Okay, we're taking this too far.
Yeah. we need to definitely jump to something else, different topics.
And I digress.
Oh man.
With the document over here. Who's the one with the document?
The documents. I don't know. Everybody has a cursor on it somewhere.
I like
The
seeing
document
Hayden like
says
spaz out
topics.
during the discussion.
Yeah, I've
As he
just been
moves
like,
all around the document.
I've just been like
continuously,
clicking
yeah.
around everywhere.
He's like, ah.
It's just so cool.
Oh,
Wait,
this
wait.
is no fun. They can't see
We're
what
doing
we're doing.
topics
Well,
now?
I
Yeah.
believe Cody just wrote poop.
Come on,
Wrote
Cody.
poop.
Come on.
Topic.
What are we in,
Okay.
like 7th grade?
Hey,
Come on.
it happens every day. Everybody needs to know.
Okay.
It's serious. It's a serious situation.
Everybody poops.
Anyway,
It's a natural thing. Yeah.
Ooh, that's like a book or something. I probably can't say that on this. Oops.
It's a
Who?
what?
It's
What?
like a book. Isn't that like a book?
What?
Okay.
Oh,
we can-
everybody poops.
yeah, we can definitely.
That is a book. No, no,
Yeah,
that
it's
is
a book.
I've never read it.
Yeah, it's a
Obviously, you have.
bathroom reader.
It's a bathroom. Really, John? It's a bathroom reader. Okay.
Well, some people keep books like on top of their toilet so they can read it when they poop and stuff. You know.
And that's just one of the ones they keep there.
Yeah.
They're
It's,
reading
it's
about the
meant-
act that they're doing.
Yeah,
I thought
it's,
that's-
it's science. You know.
I thought that's what iPhones are made of. You know, I mean, they were made for
Made of?
you know, made of.
Made of poop.
They're made of
Now you're
poop.
getting kind of tech political here with your slanderous Apple talk. Okay.
Oh no, I'm like the biggest Apple fan in the world. Anyways, I thought
Oh,
that
are you?
was iPhones were made for. You know, pooping devices.
Or other smartphones. I mean, come on, don't
Why did you say it like that?
discriminate on
Pooping.
Android.
They're pooping devices.
Shapoopy, shapoopy, shapoopy.
Oh,
Why do we
Oh
just?
my god. Oh my god, Lois.
Why do we just get on the like weirdest topics? I don't.
Because Cody wrote poop.
At least put it in the topic topic section. Come on.
Put it in the tomahawk.
You know, I should just change the color of my font to the color of my cursor. What color is my cursor to you guys?
Yours. Where are we? Yours is orange.
Yeah.
orange.
What color is
color's
mine?
Cody is blue and Nix is like a purple pink,
Oh, fucking hell.
like a hot pink color.
I'm not gay.
That's
Oh,
legit.
No, I am.
Hot pink. Legit. Almost. I could almost say that's too legit to quit, but I don't know if that. Yeah, I don't know.
Reference will be lost on everybody.
Oh no, I get that. I understand.
Okay, Aiden gets it. You're our we cross check things with you to make sure people will understand.
You're
them.
like, does your generation get this? Like, are you too young for this? Wait, no.
80s, 90s reference.
I understand that reference. Come on.
And then we have the two slow people in the conversation who don't get it.
Hey, and if we're moving to that topic list you keep highlighting, I think we should go over Nick's contribution there since
I think
have
we
him.
should. I think we should start with Nix on that one.
Which one?
On the guilty pleasures topic.
Oh, okay.
Oh, guilty pleasures.
There was no segue to that. That was just jumping.
No, I feel like you should have had an introduction like,
Dude,
hey,
I need
guys,
I
guess
need to
what?
get better.
It's
Sorry, I
time
ruined
for
it.
guilty
It was me.
pleasures.
Okay, this is
It was my fault.
this is episode number 1. It's gonna be a little bit rough.
Well, true that.
And-
I think
and-
it's going. I think it's going pretty well.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
we just keep getting on tangents, which is all right. I mean,
We
Called
went
it-
from
that's a
poop.
podcast. That's a podcast.
We went from poop and then like, yeah, now we're gonna let Nix talk about his guilty list. Guilty pleasure. All right, so my guilty pleasure is liking Justin Bieber. Now, don't hate. I don't like him. I mean, I've listened to the song "Baby" once, well, on purpose,
on purpose.
and I mean, I've been forced to listen to it. I mean, I don't like it. Back then, he sounded like a complete faggot. No offense to the people who like Justin Bieber. I mean, recently,
subtle.
I like one song from him, and that's the song "As Long as You Love Me," just because it has that drum and bass feeling in it. You know, um, with the actual drum and bass. I don't know, but like,
Oh, good explanation.
I like
know,
the drum and
right?
bass.
Because of the drum and bass. No, but I mean, when people then ask me like, "Yo, bro, do you listen to Justin Bieber?" I'm like, "Ha, no, that guy's gay," and I just roll my eyes like, "Heh, I do listen to him." But I don't. I listen to Justin Bieber and I should feel bad. Zoidberg meme.
No, dude, that's I don't know. Everybody's got to admit that they occasionally like some Bieber, right?
I thought
Yeah.
you're gonna. I thought
Anybody
you were
else?
gonna say everyone has a crush on
Yeah,
Bieber. I was like,
Oh
I feel
no.
like I feel like sometimes I relate to his songs in a way that's
What
emotional.
songs in particular, Cody?
And
Yeah, I really want to know.
As Long as You Love Me is a good one because let me bring this as a topic here. I might get a little emotional. Um,
it's
it's
fine.
just it's so true to the world around me and the in my life and the way that I love my beautiful wife and everything that I'm crying. I'm- No, I hear him on the radio all the time, and I'm not gonna say that his music's horrible. I don't like his image. I don't like the image of this young guy who is like so up in the ranks and making so much money and is so spoiled that to the point to where like he almost I mean he deserves it in a way but doesn't. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. But I do like his
Yeah.
music. Some of the songs, yeah.
Gotcha. So you like
Did you
his
see,
music, you just don't like his image, right?
I don't like his image at all, no.
Gotcha.
have you seen him? Apparently he met like the president or prime minister
Yeah,
of
it
Canada,
was it wasn't prime minister or something like that.
and he just went there like with hillbilly clothes. I don't know what they
He's
call
in
it.
Yeah.
like overalls.
Yeah, and
Like
overall, and then you see like Jay Z meet Obama in like a suit and shit. I was like, well, that's a difference between their image. Like he thinks he has swag and shit, but dude, I know he's gay.
true that.
Oh my gosh.
No finer words.
Dude, have
Finer
you
words.
seen who he's dating?
Oh, he
Oh my.
didn't he break up
See,
with
I'm
Selena
sorry.
No.
Gomez?
Well, my friend said he's back together with her.
Oh
This
my
is a
gosh,
hating,
those
this is a
two.
hating topic.
Those two.
And I'm just like,
It's a hating
dude,
topic.
if you can score that, you're straight.
That's his generation, John. That's his generation.
What's this
Selena
generation?
Gomez. Selena Gomez is his generation. What's our
Not true.
generation?
Uh,
Baywatch, maybe? What?
Baywatch.
You guys are
Oh,
old.
David Hasselhoff.
Pamela Anderson.
David
Pamela
Hasselhoff.
Anderson, yeah.
David
No,
Dude,
I was gonna say something here though, guys, to bring it back full circle. The fact that he's back with Selena Gomez, he now kind of seems like an eeny meeny miny mo lover. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. I mean, just make commit. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean,
wait,
come on.
Selena's 18, right?
Yes, yes.
I'd bang her.
Dude, never mind. Never mind. You're under 18.
So I'm still allowed to say it.
Well, I know, but like that, there's no repercussions if. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. No, it's all good.
Just just go for a YOLO. I wouldn't report it to the police if she raped me. I'm just gonna say that.
Who would?
Yeah, true.
And now we're joking about
I
rape
would out of jealousy.
out of jealousy.
Yeah, because
Uh,
she's a witch of Waverly Place, man. She's like top shelf, stuff here.
This podcast
She's
is
our
brought to you by
generation's
wait,
Pamela Anderson.
wait.
Channel and
Disney
Waverly.
Channel, right? Right, John? Don't you like yourself some Disney Channel sometimes?
Oh, are we getting into this?
Yeah,
No,
I
don't.
think we're
Oh, we're getting
segueing.
into this.
I think we're like segueing into this one.
Oh
Well,
no!
I didn't
John
actually
feels
give my
pleasure.
2 cents on Mr. J Beebs over here.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
JB.
J Beebs, yeah. I
know
like
it's
some of the songs, like we've all admitted. He's got some catchy songs.
Oh,
His newer album is much better than the old stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Before his voice dropped.
Yeah.
But no, I can see what Cody's saying. Like, to be real about it is, he's kind of young. He's got a lot of money, and I don't know if that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I think when people find success later in life, they tend to handle it a little bit better.
He just might end up like a lot of the other celebrities now who like got famous when they were young and now can't handle it, like Britney Spears and Lindsay Lohan and all those people.
Lohan, yeah, they just kind of their lives go to hell because
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know, something you're just not ready for it, I guess.
No,
But,
they can't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
I
what
think
it is.
earlier, John, you said before his voice dropped. Did you mean that, or did you mean before his balls dropped? Is that?
No, because I believe one of his first albums with the Baby Baby song was pre-pubescent, I believe. So yeah, his voice is a little bit higher.
So technically, both
Yeah, and
are
then-
probably true.
Yeah, actually. Actually, no, your balls dropping is something that happens when you're like a little, tiny baby, isn't it?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Hayden hasn't
Well,
bought
yeah,
this.
'cause they're
I
literally
think we
like
should just
they're
skip.
not visible for a while, and then they come out. Maybe that's animals or something. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
John's like, I never took anatomy. Don't make fun of me.
Well, actually, I've heard stories. I don't know if this is true, but I've heard stories that like babies come out and their balls are like still inside their body. They haven't dropped, descended yet, and
Ew.
they're raised as girls because
Oh,
their
no
parents
way.
think vagina, and then later the balls come out and they've been raised for like 5 years as a baby girl or something, and they have all sorts of psychological issues.
I feel like this,
What?
where is this going?
I don't know. We were talking about Justin Bieber somehow, and
And you got to like freaking like transgender. Like,
Yeah, I
how did
didn't-
you get from Justin Bieber to transgender? Like,
Oh
what?
my
How
gosh.
did that even happen?
I don't know. I'm not quite sure where I am right now. So
Follow the light.
What?
Follow the light, John.
Oh man.
It'll
Oh.
take you to a
anyways,
better
that's
place.
yeah. That was my thoughts. I'm done with the Justin Bieber now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And that's the podcast. We'll see you guys later.
This is probably the last one. First and last. Okay. Man.
No,
Actually,
we didn't
Hayden,
talk
you know,
about
rather
John's actual guilty pleasure. His
well,
actual.
we can do that, or we can do Hayden's guilty pleasure because that's kind of relevant because that just came out like this past week or
Okay.
so.
Well, I think we should do yours since we kind of segued to it earlier with Disney.
All
Channel,
right,
Selena
fine.
Gomez.
Well, I could talk for days about this topic, but so I have a guilty pleasure, and I mean, you know, when I was a kid, I would watch a lot of Disney Channel, and then when I was my current age, I would watch a lot of Disney Channel, and my friend told me he must have been what 21, 22 at the time. He says, "John,
Now
you gotta watch Hannah Montana," and I said, "I'm not watching that. That's like a little girl show. I'm not gonna watch that." Then he goes, "Dude, it's actually really good. It's a well written show." And then you know, short story short, I love Hannah Montana now. So I think
Do
it's
you
a
love
great
the-
show.
Okay, so
Do you love the
how old?
Disney Hannah Montana or the drug addict Hannah Montana?
Oh no, like the Disney one, the actual show she was on.
Didn't she
All
cut
right.
her hair all lesbian short?
She did.
Yeah, she got a pixie
Yeah, that's
cut.
what I
It's
thought.
called
Yeah.
And okay, never mind.
a pixie
What?
cut.
Hayden?
Well, I was just gonna say,
What?
so she kind of like, I don't know. It seems like she kind of like dropped off the face of the earth for a while. Like she didn't really do much, you know.
Well, she did.
And then, like recently, I don't know how long ago. I mean, I could look it up. I tried to link this to Nix a while ago, but she was in this song with this like dubstep producer, and it was just really weird.
All right, and I didn't listen to it.
Yeah, I was like, dude, just listen to it. You're like, no, dude. You're like, no, dude, Miley Cyrus. I was like, dude, just listen to it. And then like 5 minutes later, I'm like, did you listen to it? He's like, no, dude, I couldn't stand his voice. I'm like, just listen to the song.
I believe
the
she's working on a new album.
Oh,
if anyone's
really?
interested. Yeah.
Hannah Montana, high as fuck, acting sexy and shit.
John, here's the question.
I will
Here's the question.
agree.
Are you gonna pick up the new album if it comes out?
Well, you know, we've been talking about Spotify, personally, the two of us, so I'll probably just check it out on Spotify so I don't have to buy it.
Probably. Spotify.
Make sure it's not linked to your Facebook, because then
Oh,
people
I-
can see what the hell you're listening to.
Hayden and I talked about this yesterday too. I just publish everything. I don't care what it is.
Hey guys, I want to read you this this title of this article that I just found on Kotaku. It's hilarious. Call of Duty is a good game, but I wouldn't advise it for younger kids. says 8-year-old.
What? No way. So wait. So they had an
It doesn't even
8-year-old.
make sense. What is it? What does that even mean?
They had an 8-year-old say that Call of Duty is
Oh
not
my
for
God.
kids. What?
Yeah. His name's Felix.
Oh my gosh.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, your balls have
world-
to at least dropped to play Call of Duty.
There you go. There you go.
Dude, I don't know. I kind of hate like that a lot of like younger kids play it just because it's like I don't know. Like back when I was their age, I was like playing like Zelda and stuff like that.
Well, and they have a dirtier mouth than I do sometimes. Gee.
I'm like playing and they're like screaming at me and I'm like, oh my gosh.
I used to get beat up when just said fuck in my house. Now they're like, "Gotta fuck your mother, you piece of shit." Yeah, I'm talking to you, you faggot.
Yeah, these kids, man, they're potty mouths these days.
Oh yeah.
Which is funny. It's so hypocritical because I cuss up a storm, but You have to reach a certain age before you get that privilege, I think.
I'm also not like screaming at people. Like if I'm playing a video game and I swear, I'm swearing at myself.
Yep.
Like
Same.
I'm like, oh gosh, like I shouldn't have done,
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
true.
They're
Okay.
screaming at me, telling me to like go F my mother or something, and I'm just like,
Okay, I read
oh my
the rest of the
gosh.
article, and I'm gonna read this sentence to you because this is even more hilarious. This 8-year-old's eyes have seen war. They've seen things no 7, 6, or 5-year-old should ever see.
My gosh. Can you link me to this
Really?
article, please?
That's
Oh my God.
hilarious.
I'm gonna link it in the Skype.
Well, it's not really that weird. I mean, people and well, kids in like Palestine and Afghanistan see shit like that all day.
True.
So it's not really that weird, I
Well, it's
guess.
just, I don't know. It's just like I don't know. There's something weird about a virtual. I don't know, like kids playing that because it's not real,
Yeah,
so it's like
true.
it disconnects them from it.
Well, it almost sometimes desensitizes them to
Oh, it
violence, though.
does.
Sometimes,
It does.
they make it makes it almost. And I'm not going to get on that bandwagon because I
Oh
can
no.
honestly tell you all the news stations that
I
say
think it's
stuff like,
stupid.
"Oh, people that play Call of Duty, that's horrible. They should never play it because that, and blah blah." I'm not going to do that because that just makes me angry
Mhm.
when news stations do that. But
I just think they should be more mature playing these games.
well, it is rated M for mature.
Well,
You
yeah,
would
but
think
people
that,
don't really pay attention to the ratings.
no.
Well, I mean, their
It's-
parents had to buy it for them, right? So it's up to them, I think,
Yeah,
to
that's true.
dictate what their kids are playing.
I can honestly tell you
Yeah.
right now, people in GameStop or any other game selling establishment,
Uh-huh.
uh, they hardly ever check ID for anything anymore. So I mean, it's sad that that it's just they don't do it anymore.
I got ID'd when I
The
bought Halo.
lol.
Maybe it's because I have a man beard. I don't know.
Dude, I
Maybe
had a beard. I had a
but
beard.
you're a child, Hayden.
I'm
You're a
in
child.
college, bro. Come at me.
I've been out of college for 4 years. Okay.
I'm not an old man.
I'm not an old. Whoa. Whoa, you took that a little too far.
I'm sorry, it was a joke. No, but like I don't know. I walked up with like a full beard, and then I had my like hat from like my university, like the school hat on, and like the lady's like, "Do you have any ID?" And I was like, no, I'm just in college and I'm not 17 yet." Like you're an idiot.
I'm just a
And I
boy
have a beard.
wonder. Boy wonder, smart kid.
Yeah, I didn't get ID'd when I bought Black Ops though. So,
I feel like she should be like, "Oh, you're in college? Oh, don't worry about it then."
seriously,
Oh,
she
I'm
just
sorry,
gives it
sir.
to
I
me
I didn't know. I didn't know, sir. I'm so sorry.
I should have just freaked out. Excuse me, I'm actually 18.
You
What?
should have done it with a gay voice, like, "Excuse me, I'm actually 18."
Oh man,
Uh,
funny.
Nope.
Yeah, but that's. I mean, I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of funny news stories on Kotaku sometimes that I just don't even understand, but I laugh at them because, well, they're funny.
That's
Whatever.
what you do.
That's my humor.
crap.
Animal Crossing. No, I'm not even gonna read a story about Animal Crossing. But it'd be funny.
I don't know if you guys remember, but when I was on PK, we talked about something like Octomom something. She got like
Oh my
8
gosh.
kids. She got 8 kids,
Okay.
and then but she's still looking super hot.
Oh my gosh.
She's
Why
a
are we?
porn star now, dude.
She is?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. How the
Heck
hell
yeah,
do
she
you
is.
know that?
Oh.
I like to keep up with the times. I don't.
Ah,
I mean, just read the internet.
Read the internet.
Read the internet. Or
Or
as
just
John
your-
would say, the internets.
The internet's.
I did quotes with my fingers.
Wow, is this a picture on Perez Hilton real? Where
Oh
she's
my
like in a black bikini with gold chains?
I think it might be Photoshop.
Good God, this woman had 8 children and she still looks like this?
Link it in the chat.
Yeah, if you
Okay.
have that picture, link it in the chat.
Not that I
Hayden-
want to see it. I just want to.
Hayden, you should ask your parents if you can look at this first, though.
Dude, come on. Really?
I'm just kidding.
I'm
Get
18,
parental
bro.
consent.
you.
Also, it
mad,
looks
bro.
like the woman in the background doesn't have pants on, but that's just,
Oh my
that's just
lord,
the color of her
hell.
pants.
By the way,
Uh-uh.
let's go back to the topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get this thing back on
Get
back on
to the
track.
topics.
Oh, I thought the topic was now Octomom because I'm looking at her pregnant belly, and dear God. Oh my God.
Oh my god. Ah.
Nix, I kind of like how you threw in the like. By the way, I was on painkiller already. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah.
Well, I need to brag about it.
Oh, good lord. The
Sorry,
fuck?
people who are listening to the podcast. We're now looking at Octomom's pregnant
Holy
belly,
shit.
and it's a sight to see. Just Google it, Octomom. I even have safe search
Shit.
on.
Don't.
Yeah.
And
Make sure that your safe search is on.
it's
Just
pretty.
saying.
Actually, let me
If
just.
you are below 18 years of age, safe search
We're gonna
on.
turn it off first. Oh my God! Don't turn safe search off. Don't do it.
John, now you're just egging him on. You're just egging him on to do it.
Don't click that button. Ask your parents first, kids.
I'm living.
Mom, can
I'm
I
living
click
a
the
dangerous
Octomom?
life.
Can I click the Octomom link, please? Please. Please.
So they were actually octotuplets.
Octuplets?
Octuplets.
Octotuplets.
So she had 8 babies in her belly. That's actually quite impressive. I
How
must
do
say.
you fit 8 babies?
Well, you see
inside-
the picture of her pregnant belly, and it's very large.
But how do you not like burst?
She did, and then all the babies came out.
That's not what I meant.
That's just
Oh.
intense, man. There's
She
no
looks
other
like
word
one
to
of the,
describe that.
She looks like the boomers from
A boomer.
Dead. Good lord. You like
Boom.
poke that thing with a needle and it would explode in your face.
And the babies came out.
Whew.
All right, should we get this back on topic?
Yeah. What did you want
Yeah,
to talk?
let's do it.
The guilty pleasures topic that we were talking about.
Oh yeah. Should we move on to
well-
yours or Cody's?
It's
One more.
either
One more story. I got another story. It's pretty funny.
Oh my gosh! After.
Have you ever heard of bronies?
Oh my. Oh, don't start this.
Yep.
Bronies
I
shut
have.
down My Little Pony MMO, blaming copyright law.
How?
And my guilty pleasure is Twilight.
Nice way to put it in
Um,
there,
that was a segue. Check that out. Did you see that?
dude. Yeah, you need
Makes
to do that
sense,
more.
but it was a segue to me.
We need to do that more.
Yeah, I always used to make fun of people all the time, going and seeing Twilight movies, and I was a big fan of actual vampires that rip people apart, all that stuff.
The ones
Almost
that like come
zombie
out in the dark
zombie vampires. Yeah,
and
what?
they don't glitter. They burn in the sun.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they don't sparkle in the sun. And you want me to
Sparkle.
explain
If
why?
you kill them with a stake,
Hey, do you want me to explain why they sparkle in the sun? Hey,
because they're bedazzled. Why?
It's because they're
'Cause they have-
dead.
They have diamond camo. That's why.
They have diamond camo. Dude, they got gold.
That's-
Okay, they got the gold in all of like, I don't know where I'm going. with this.
Golden intestines.
They
Yeah.
they got like I don't know.
Yeah.
All the vampires in their clique got gold camo, so then they all got diamond.
Exactly.
It's actually a pretty good franchise
That's how it works.
if you've never seen the movies. I used to think they were stupid as hell, and I can honestly tell you I've watched every single one of them, and it's a pretty good franchise.
It's
I
over
never
now.
read the-
They
Yeah.
released part 2 of the last one already.
It's done, yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
Call just dropped.
Did you read the books, Cody?
Heck no, I don't read. I can't read.
You? What did I do?
I can't read. That's why you're a graphic
I read
designer,
on a
right?
kindergarten level.
I just missed something because I accidentally hit my volume button.
What? You just missed me saying that I read on a kindergarten level. It's
Oh.
not a big deal.
That's cool.
It's not a big deal.
Oh,
No, there's probably dozens of people like that.
Oh,
Cody.
yeah.
I'm a graphic designer. I don't need to read.
That's
reading
my
is
thought as
optional.
well. Why do I need to go to school? Like,
Yeah.
do maths and shit. Well, I mean,
Exactly.
you don't need to do math when you're doing a fucking graphics designer.
No.
I think.
Not at
So-
all.
I mean, I'm a graphics designer myself. I haven't used a fucking maths.
You
since-
haven't graduated with a degree.
That doesn't matter. If he's good, he's good. He
He's
doesn't need a
good.
degree.
He is good. He's good. I'll give him that. It was just a
Too
joke.
mad.
No, it's just that my like roommates are actual like graphic design majors. and
Mad
it's
bro.
funny.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, you can do it. You can major in it if you want, like, to show off. Otherwise, like, you don't really need to do it. I mean, get a major just means like you passed all the tests and shit. But you can
Basically.
be, yeah. But I mean, someone that has a major in graphics doesn't necessarily mean he's better like than someone who hasn't.
That's true.
No, I totally agree with
Like,
you. I actually,
did-
it's crazy that you bring that up because I actually do have a degree in it, and I can honestly tell you that the only thing that I learned that I probably would have been lazy to learn in the real world is just different tools. I mean, that's the only thing that I learned in college, and I paid all this money to learn tools. Like, come on, I already had the talent. I just needed to, learn these tools,
Yeah.
and that I probably could have learned if I would have taken, a whole lot of time for myself and just
Yeah.
learn, And
So here's the question: do employers for graphic design do they actually look and see if you have a degree, or is it more just like you have a portfolio that you give them and say like this
it
is the
depends
work
on.
that I've done,
I
but
don't know.
they don't really
And
count the degree or anything?
Nick's can rebuttal this if he wants to, but I think firms usually look at the work that somebody does, and a lot of
Yeah.
times look at the actual experience, real world experience. I mean, that's
Uh-huh.
what they look at most of the time. And if you don't have any experience, it doesn't matter if you have a degree or anything. You're not going to get the job
Yeah.
unless your stuff is so mind blowing and it makes their head just explode into just a bloody gory mess.
Yeah.
Then you're not going to get the job.
Yeah.
And I think that has and you can rebuttal that, Nix.
Yeah, I mean, I worked with FPS Russia, and I mean, when I started making graphics for him, everyone has asked me, they're like, "Yo, do you have a portfolio?" I don't even have a portfolio because I'm fucking lazy to make one. I just mention people I've worked with, yeah, I work with FPS Russia, and they're like, "Oh, okay, he worked with FPS Russia. That means he's good."
Yeah.
So, I mean, a lot of people are like, "Okay, he's worked with FPS Russia," and then I just start working with a lot of big YouTubers. I mean, I think Woody's Gamertag was the latest one I've worked with, and it was pretty fun, I guess. I mean, he didn't pay me. I didn't even ask for him to pay me. I like doing stuff free for him because, well, it's Woody's Gamertag. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
was like,
You just
he was,
accept that.
yeah, he was like, yo, he actually Skyped me. He was like, yo, dude, in return for doing it, he's like, do you want to be on Painkiller already? I was like, oh my god. And I was like, fuck school, and I stayed up to no, no, I stayed up to 4 a.m. in the morning doing the podcast with them, and he was like, yeah, you're gonna be on for 15 minutes, then you can go away. Well, not go away, but he's like, yeah, you can be the guest for 15 minutes, and then
Didn't you stay
just
on the whole time?
yeah, I did, and I
And then
Skyped him.
and then you messed up the prank call.
I messed up the prank.
Oh no.
Even Kyle was like, "Yeah, we got a guy who said something about a what was it? I don't even know what the fuck I said. I was like, oh my
You're like, "Do you
god."
have a coffin?" And I was just like, I'm
Uh,
sitting here listening to it, and I'm just like, "Oh my
yeah.
god!"
I,
I'm like, that is not the way you go, dude. Come on, you should a trash can or I don't know, but a coffin,
Coffin.
a
dude,
coffin. Come
my
on,
my my
you're
my
not calling a
brain
funeral home.
my brain just stopped working. I was like, I choked. I didn't even
Oh,
know
dude,
what to say.
no, I probably would have choked too. I'd have been like, somebody else want to. I don't know what I'm asking for.
I mean, the thing is add to the fact that I'm doing this podcast with Woody's Gamer Tag, Wings of Redemption, FPS
Kyle,
fucking Russia. Well, FPS Kyle.
FPS Kyle, Russia, same thing. Ooh,
Yeah, just keep that in mind, and then just try to do something without choking. It's fucking
oh,
hard.
yeah.
Hey John, I'm gonna
Yes.
I'm gonna send you a photo. Well, I'm just gonna link it in the
Is this a
chat.
naked picture of you with a cowboy hat
No,
on?
no. Do you want that? Is that?
No,
Come on, man.
no.
Hey. Whoa.
I'm
Not yet.
deciding.
It's too
No.
early.
It's exciting. It's gonna destroy Disney for you though.
Nick's like, I just barely met you. I don't want to see that.
So Cody just sent me a picture of Cinderella, Jasmine, Belle, and Snow White, but they're all morbidly obese.
I just
And
saved it. Saved it to my computer.
I yeah, I don't know what to think of this. Thank you.
I'm gonna have to put this in the podcast so everybody can see.
You're
This
welcome.
is they all look the same too. They're just
I know.
the different princesses.
It's just Jasmine has a tan.
Ugh.
This is 20 years after the actual series.
Yeah, after they're out of the limelight now.
This is what they do with all the fame.
Look at Cinderella, man. She looks all seductive.
Yeah, she's like, F yeah.
Showing off
Thinking
little,
I like it.
little pantyhose there.
look at their chest. There's no breastorial muscles.
Dude, it's just all rolls.
I feel like it's a man's body, but like a woman's face.
Oh,
You know
it
what I'm
is.
saying?
Jasmine looks ashamed.
She does look ashamed.
She's like, I know I shouldn't be dressing like this.
But I do it anyway.
I do it anyway.
It's like if
still
Peter,
a princess.
it's like
I'm
if
still a
Peter Griffin
princess.
would put a Jasmine costume on. I mean, that's Peter Griffin in a Jasmine costume. Like, that's
It
what I-
is. It is.
For all you people who are not seeing the photo, obviously our listeners, it is Peter Griffin in a Jasmine costume. I mean, just burn that into your brain.
Dude, I'm gonna have to put this like actually in the thing. Oh gosh. They
Oh,
have
in the video version of our podcast.
They have to see that. I don't even know what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do for that. I don't even know, but
Just keep the photo.
okay, I'll get the photo.
Keep it on file.
David,
Oh,
tile it
up.
for your wallpaper.
Already did.
Set
Already did.
set
Already did.
as background. Oh god. I want my old one back.
Oh god.
My
Where are my
eyes.
sweeping vistas and sunsets?
My roommates are gonna come in and see that and be like, dude, what's wrong
going
with you?
You're a chubby chaser.
Not really. Okay, back to the old desktop.
Are you? Okay,
Oh no,
so
that's the wrong one.
what are we talking about?
Did we finish up the guilty pleasures? I don't think we did.
No.
We didn't talk about yours, Hayden. That should
We
be our
didn't talk
final
about yours,
topic.
Hayden.
I
Yeah,
think.
you-
Yeah.
Ah, man, mine.
I like
Well,
how he put the dollar sign. He actually put the dollar sign in her name too.
Yeah.
Like,
That's great.
dude, I had to, bro.
oh lord.
That's,
Okay.
Hey, that's how she stylizes her name.
Exactly. I don't really know how.
Obviously, everybody knows who we're talking about.
Yeah,
now.
I mean, I don't even know how I jump into this, but my guilty pleasure is listening to Kesha. Me and John have talked about this because he also does.
Yes.
We just listen to it on Spotify, you know. We can see what each
Yeah.
other are listening to, and I'm like, oh, John's
she,
listening. to Kesha.
she got some hits, man.
Oh yeah, new album, very good, very good.
Solid.
I'd
Solid.
hit
Worth
that.
the wait.
I
So-
have nothing against her. Actually, I actually like her music.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's catchy. I mean, for
Oh,
pop
really?
music, yeah.
You know what you should do?
Yes.
While
Listening.
while we're doing these confessions or guilty pleasure, you should put on the meme confession bear, and just have us talk over it because we're actually confessing shit we aren't supposed to be proud of.
Yeah, that's why it's called guilty pleasure. You're guilty about it. I don't know that. I don't know what else to say about that. Like, that's my guilty pleasure.
do you listen to her like for her music, or do you find her attractive?
I-
Because
I listen for
like,
the music, bro.
I mean, I'm not going to say that I hate her music. I mean, I'm with everybody else. I mean, I think her music's, fine and dandy. I'll listen to it, if it's on the radio, or sometimes I'll listen to it when it comes up on like Pandora or something. But see, I don't find her attractive at all. Like I find her to be dirty
Yep.
almost. Like
I would agree with that. Yeah, I just
And you
Googled.
like-
I
that's
just, I
her
just
kind
did
of
a
her
Google
thing, right?
search, and I was just kind of like, not quite sure how I feel about this.
Like I feel like if I were to meet her in real life, I'd be like, "Hey, you need to wear a sweatshirt and cover up those track lines." Like that. Like that's how I would feel if I met her in real life. You know what I'm saying?
Well, can I read you a famous
Can I,
quote
guys?
from Kesha? Can I, guys?
Sure. Do
Can
it.
I read you guys
Yes.
a quote from Kesha?
Yes,
This
please.
is
Please.
she's a classy lady, and I want everyone to hear this quote. It's great. She says, because people say that her image is like a crazy party girl.
Mm-hmm.
So she responded in this article, this interview. She said, "Am I a party girl? I'm having a party in this weird office, hanging out with you, totally sober. If you mean party girl, like at a club with a short skirt on with no underwear, then no. I've gotten drunk before, but never gotten a DUI. I don't go to clubs. I try not to let my vagina hang out."
Oh.
And I mean,
Classy.
that's
Classy.
the epitome of a classy gal right there.
Okay, just look at
Oh,
the
yeah.
picture I just put in the document. Just look at the picture.
Just look at the picture. Where is it?
At the very bottom. You gotta scroll.
Oh, I don't like her nose piercing.
Really?
Yeah.
Kind of needs to brush her hair, but
What about?
you know,
Oh, come on.
Wait, I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
I mean, to be
it's
honest,
in the podcast document.
yes.
Oh.
Save this
Okay.
image as well because people need to know what we're talking about.
I could do that.
Oh, okay. Well, then I have an image too.
What I like about her, I don't know if you guys knew this. I think Jessie J as well. They were like pop song writers, like ghostwriters, before they were ever pop artists themselves.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they kind of made their own way from being a background person to being a
A
Front
famous
ground
person themselves.
person. Yeah, foreground person.
After you see this picture, she strangely is her looks are very similar to Iggy Pop.
Oh
I
my
think,
gosh.
The Iggy Pop song is on the new album. It's not bad. It's called Dirty Love.
Okay, yeah, I'm deleting
Dirty
that from my
Love.
computer. I don't even
Dirty.
like that at all.
Hmm?
I said I'm deleting that from my computer. I don't even like that at all.
It's scary. I know.
And it's gone. Okay, yeah, we should definitely get off that topic. I am now gonna have nightmares.
You're damn right.
But no, I respect Kesha. I think honestly, I think that all the like dirty whore kind of look might just be an act for
Yeah.
publicity.
Well, it's
but
the same. It's the same thing with Lady Gaga. I mean, if you think about Lady Gaga, I mean,
She's just crazy.
she's crazy. Well, you think she's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what, that woman has the most beautiful voice ever. I mean, it's ridiculous.
She's a great singer. Yeah.
You know, and it's just she does that because it gets her attention, and that's an
Exactly.
attention grabber. You know, she's
Probably
an
you
attention-
gotta. I'd say it's like YouTube, right? You got to be special in some way to stand
yeah.
out because there's so many
Oh, yeah.
people doing it. So
Yeah, you have to be unique in your own way.
Did you know that Gwen Stefani has a lisp?
does she?
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
She performed the song "Sweet Escape" with Akon a few years ago, like live in Sweden. And I didn't go to it personally, but there was like a recording of it on TV, and she's like, "Sweet Escape." She's like lisping, and my first thought was like Herbert the pervert from Family Guy. Sweet escape, sweet escape.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm weird. I know way too many voices. So
oh man.
Wait.
I'm listening.
Nix, can you do? And this is gonna be a tough one. Morgan Freeman.
Oh.
no,
Cool.
I've been asked that one a lot of times.
Dude,
but
that
no.
one's hard.
His voice is like God. You can't do it.
No,
Dude, no.
Can't do
no.
God.
I've heard
Well,
a
there's
guy do
actually-
it exactly.
There's a Scenanners video where they're playing The Hidden, and there's a guy in the lobby with him, one of his friends, I guess, and he does like all these voices. He was like doing like the Heath Ledger Joker, and then he said, "Hey," because I guess the guy was The Hidden, and so he was running around trying to kill Scenanners, and he's like, "Hey, can you run around and like hunt me like you're Morgan Freeman?" And like, it was the funniest. I'll find the video, like it. But no,
Yeah, I've
it's,
seen
it's,
it.
it's
He actually
hilarious.
has his own channel, and he has quite a big following, like in his own right.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
it's we should just plug him because I like him. The Gassy Mexican is his channel.
Oh yeah. I've heard him.
Plug him.
Yeah,
Plug
he
it
has like if you search his videos for like voices, he does one where he does like the Family Guy cast. He's pretty good at it.
Huh.
There was actually a video. Have you seen? Have you
I would
seen
love
the?
to hear your Peter Griffin.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah, do that.
Right. Oh my God, Lois. No,
Is that all?
I mean I can do more, but just can't be asked to.
Oh my
Because
god.
it's
should-
1 a.m. here.
Do Russia again.
So-
Do Russia again. Do Russia.
Okay.
That's the best
Do a
one.
little bit more of FPS Russia. So he actually blocked me on Twitter because I
What?
linked him a video. Yeah, I linked him a video where I does his voice, and I asked his agent, like Paintball Kitty, I was like,
Yeah.
"Yo, why did Kyle block me?" Her answer was so stupid. He was like, "Because he usually charges $5,000 for someone, if someone wants him to do a voiceover, like an intro."
Oh
And she was like,
no.
And she was like, he got mad because you can just do it for like $15, and people would think it's
You
him.
sound just like him. It's incredible.
Oh my god.
It's funny though.
Let it be known that we are not paying him for that.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You're,
Not
you're
at all.
not paying.
Wow. Maybe in favors later.
What?
But
Cody.
it's not me. It's not me. It's no. What? What are you
I'm
talking
down.
about? I'm all flustered now. Oh. Okay. So what? Move on.
Move on.
Me?
Oh.
What?
I don't care who. Who else? Anybody.
What are we
Lol.
talking about now? I don't know.
Oh,
Well, that
hey,
wraps
let's
the
talk
guilty
about-
pleasures topic.
What?
It does?
What'd you say, John?
That wraps the guilty pleasures topic.
Oh, yeah,
at
it
least
does.
what we had written down. I mean, if you want to move on.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think we kind of beat that one.
Like a dead horse.
Exactly.
Or meat.
Like dead meat?
No, we beat the meat. We Sorry, my humor's very lowbrow today.
No, it's
not
awesome.
Not very witty today.
No, you're very subtle with it. That's nice.
Yeah, Cody didn't even catch on.
No, I thought you were being serious. I thought, oh, hey, what? Beat them? Yeah.
He's like,
Beat
yeah,
the
if you have a
meat.
steak, you can like tenderize it by like like
You
pounding it
beat
with like a mallet and stuff.
the meat. Yeah.
No, that's
Who's guilty? Whose guilty pleasure is poop?
that's John. Remember, he typed it.
I added that to the topic list after we discussed
Okay.
poop at the beginning of the podcast.
Hey, John, I'd like to ask you about your deep thoughts while not being stoned.
Okay,
How about
so I don't smoke weed. It's just not my thing. I have a lot of friends who do, nothing against it, to each their own. More of an alcohol kind of guy. Not an alcoholic, just a, guy who enjoys to imbibe, enjoys imbibing occasionally when it's appropriate. Now that I've set up that disclaimer, sometimes.
Cheers. Cheers. That's what.
Oh, you're drinking right now. That's great. I probably should
beer,
drink more
yeah.
beer or something. But no, I actually have kind of, I think, a lot of deep thoughts for someone who doesn't, smoke a lot of weed. And I was talking to Hayden the other day when I was playing Saints Row the Third, and I was like, man, mankind is just amazing. Like, I was flying a helicopter around in the game, and I'm like, we built this. We built this. Like, bears can't build helicopters, but humans have built everything. It's absolutely incredible. And then Hayden wrote it down as a topic for the podcast. And,
Well,
we
because
can
I was just like, that is the weird, like, just for you to just be playing, not stoned whatsoever, and just be like, dude,
The world.
do you know what? Humans can build this kind of stuff. Bears can't, dude. Bears cannot do that.
Well,
like,
think about
we are
it, right?
so
Like,
much better
I
than
don't.
bears.
Why did you single out bears?
'Cause he
why,
said
Why,
bears.
why,
I
why
don't
was it just bears?
Because bears are just impressive and powerful, man. I
Dude,
mean,
does that mean
you
I
know,
can't build a helicopter? I mean, come on.
No, you're a killer boulder.
What?
Oh, I didn't
you're-
even realize. Sorry if I
Yeah.
offended you. I'm sorry. But yeah, we can't traverse the ocean, so we built ships. And first we sailed, and then we propelled
Then-
across the ocean,
Then we did.
and then we made the Toyota Prius. So
and then we made the
and then we
Prius,
made Prius.
and now we have 4 kinds of Priuses. It's just incredible.
yeah, it is. It really is. Batteries running cars.
There's
really?
4 kinds of Priuses.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
4
there's-
kinds now, I
Oh
believe.
my
There's
gosh.
tons of them.
Why?
It's a very popular car, apparently.
Oh, yeah, but I don't know why you need 4 different models.
Well, yeah, they're different sizes. There's like a compact
Oh,
one.
A family size.
Yeah, one that's more like a
A
minivan
size that fits all.
size, I guess.
A minivan Prius.
Well, it has more cargo space. It's the Prius V.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they ever come out with like a truck Prius, that's the day.
Hey,
But yeah,
so,
that was my little 2 cents there.
yeah, no, that bears and how bears cannot build technology. It's brilliant.
Every
is,
other
right?
animal can, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Beavers. Beavers can. Beavers.
Actually,
yeah.
fun fact about
Beavers.
beavers: they besides like Homo sapiens,
Is
beavers
this gonna be
are
a
the
witty? Is this gonna be a witty joke?
there's no joke here. I watch a lot of animal documentaries,
Oh.
and
John,
beavers are the
let's-
only other animal that affect the environment as drastically as humans do. When beavers build dams, how it builds
Yep.
like all the water and stuff, and then when the dam eventually goes away, that unfertile soil, it was like rocky crap soil before. Now it's like super fertile, I guess, and lots of stuff can grow and live there.
So it's good that they built the dam.
Yeah, and to this day, as smart as us humans are, we have no idea why they build these dams.
I thought they lived in them.
Well, hot.
They
damn.
do. But I mean, besides that, it's like, why would they build it on a river? Like, why not just build a little wood stick house?
Or why
like,
not just like dig a hole?
Yeah, dig a hole. Nobody knows.
Or
Speaking
build like
of
a
which-
tree house, like a tree
Or
house.
like a
or something.
gopher.
Yeah, but speaking of which, grizzly bears will attack the beavers in their dam homes, and the beavers build escape routes in their own homes to escape from bears. And that's why I mentioned bears. Bears are impressive.
Do they have their own alarm system? Like, please head to the nearest exit.
Please enter the code.
Facility
would
under
have-
attack.
Hayden, you would have an amazing alarm system voice. Like you should just please enter the code. That is incorrect. You are an idiot.
We are now alerting the police that they are. Wait, never mind.
You lost it. You lost it.
I did lose
Drop
it. I'm sorry. I was going with like we have alerted the police and they were on their way, but I completely messed it up.
Okay, what's
'Cause they're
do we have
beavers?
more topics?
Yeah, we do. We do.
Anybody see any good movies lately? What's going on there?
Skyfall. That was the last movie I saw.
Run,
I
bitch.
watched, and I told you guys this the other day. I finally watched The Dark Knight Rises. Now,
Oh,
that
what
was
did you think of that? Yeah.
Well, I will tell you that it was a little long and not enough
Mhm.
Batman. I just feel like I don't know, it had a lot to follow with the last one. I mean, Heath Ledger obviously did an amazing job as the Joker,
Mm-hmm.
and I just loved the second one. And then when this one came out, when I watched it, I was just like, well, what's the point? I mean, there's so much like, oh, and not to mention Bane's annoying freaking voice. I think a lot of people hated
I
that, but
actually liked it.
I
Yeah,
bet you
same.
did, Hayden. Obviously.
You would, Hayden.
Okay. Okay.
But no, I enjoyed it for what it was. For what it was, I really enjoyed it. And,
Good way to end the series, though, right?
yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I really
did-
think it's amazing.
I think like the last 10 minutes, the epilogue of The Dark Knight Rises is the best part. I
yeah.
just love all that. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'll agree with you on that.
But what? Let me translate for Cody. What he's trying to say is he preferred George Clooney as Batman.
Mm,
Yes.
I see.
And
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze.
That
Yes.
was an awesome movie.
You're serious?
Dude, I was like 5 when I saw it, okay?
We're talking Batman and Robin, right? Just to clarify.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like
Is
5
the
years
name
old.
of that fourth one? Yeah, that
I-
movie was awful.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Dude, when I watched it, I was like a kid, and I was like, this is the greatest thing ever.
Oh yeah, I
What's-
guess. Yeah, I guess if you're
Uma
a kid.
Thurman was Poison Ivy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, let me see when that came out.
And Chris O'Donnell was Robin.
Yes, he was.
Was that one just named Batman and Robin?
Yes, that was the fourth one. Actually, all of them on
1997.
the DVD.
Super
So
creative name.
Skyfall. Hayden, what did you think about that?
Oh my gosh,
I
I thought it was so good.
I loved it.
I loved it as well.
So good.
Yeah. No, I loved it as well. I think, these new James Bonds obviously are fantastic. I think who played the last James Bond? Not this current one, but
Pierce
like
Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan.
yeah. See, I hated those. I didn't like them.
They were pretty cheesy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I just feel like, and now I can't, to my knowledge, think of this guy's name, but
Daniel Craig.
Yeah, Daniel.
Daniel Craig. There we go. And no, I think he plays an amazing Bond. I would put him up
I do
there
too.
with all the older Bonds and all the original Bond. I mean, I would put him
Sean
in
Connery?
that category. Yeah,
Oh, Sean Connery
Yeah.
was awesome.
I mean, he plays an amazing Bond.
So,
I like the tone of the new films. They're real
Mhm.
gritty,
Oh, yeah.
real dark.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then like cinematography.
One
is
funny
amazing.
thing I liked about Skyfall was in the end, the black chick. Like, what's your name? Eve Moneypenny.
it's
Like,
yeah, Moneypenny.
what the fuck? Me and my friends just died of laughter. What the fuck, Moneypenny? How
She's
how
actually
how uncreative can you be?
she's actually a big character. Just saying.
Yeah, I know she's in every James Bond, but I mean like Moneypenny. It's kind of not creative. I don't know.
I
he
mean,
doesn't get it.
that's like what was that one movie called? Octopussy? I mean, come on.
What?
Yeah, Octopussy. Or even
Yeah.
Goldfinger, the villain was Pussy Galore, or one of
Yeah.
the villains. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, come on. Those are totally creative.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Pussy Galore is like, that's just a fantastic name, man. I'm going to name my daughter Pussy Galore.
Dude,
I'm just kidding.
That can
Social
also-
Services already
that
has
can-
me on speed dial, so
that can
I won't say
also-
more.
that can
You have been
also be her
registered
stripper
as
name.
a sex offender.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, what am I, a blue dot on a map or something?
Yeah,
yeah.
I have you on my iPhone right now. Is that it? San
You know
Jose?
what's funny about that, Cody,
Cody's-
is who would register as a sex offender? That's just silly.
You
I don't wanna be
registered
registered.
yourself.
Yeah.
You registered yourself.
Yeah. I just won't register.
Yeah.
What's so hard about that?
Cody's like, okay, remind me to never invite John to my house.
Right, coming from the guy who kidnapped a young girl and her mother, I don't know. Who sits
I'm a
doing a podcast
badass.
naked with a cowboy hat on.
And headphones.
The only person that could ever stop me is Horatio from CSI Miami because he's badass. David. So,
So-
man.
Okay, so funny fact. I just looked up the Batman and Robin movie from '97. It has a 3.6 rating on IMDb.
Oh, I didn't even know
3.6.
they
6
rated
out of
films.
10. Out of 10.
Oh, out
That's
of 10.
amazing.
Wow, that's pretty bad.
Oh yeah. I just thought I had to throw that in there because I looked it up and I thought it was
Let's
hilarious.
see what the viewers on Netflix gave it.
Is that on Netflix?
Well, at least on the disc form, right? And they'll rate it.
Oh yeah, I'll look it
Oh,
up.
it got I rated it a 3 out of 5. I
Oh.
can't see what the viewers rated it.
You rated it a 3 out of 5.
Oh, the average was 3 out of 5 as well. So,
Oh.
yeah, I mean, it wasn't the worst thing ever, but it was pretty cheesy. Come on.
Oh yeah.
You know, the best part about I don't know if you guys remember. There's the three of them. They had their like black suits, and Robin has like a black and red, like the Robin part's red.
Yeah.
And then before they go fight Mr. Freeze at the very end, they all now have silver and black suits for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah.
And they're all running together, and it's like, what? You just had like backup suits or something? Like,
Like, hold on, we need to change.
Was that when Mr. Freeze was Arnold?
Yes.
yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I didn't realize it at first. I was like, this guy looks familiar.
I,
And then I just hear him laugh.
I
I'm
know
like,
this man.
and I hear him laugh, and I'm like, yeah, that's Arnold.
Are you ready for a freeze?
I think Alicia Silverstone is adorable though, but
Oh, yeah.
Batgirl's real cheesy.
Oh, like in Clueless days? Is that what you're talking about? Like
Well, this was right after Clueless, right? So
Wait, I'm sorry. What?
Batman and Robin would have been right after Clueless. So she's
Oh
still
yeah. No, I thought you said Clueless was after Clueless, right? And I was like, what? I'm
No, I
clueless
said this
now.
was after Clueless. Yeah, this was 2 years after Clueless.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's that story.
Oh yeah. What do we got?
Wow, that movie had like 3 villains in it.
Yeah, there's
3
a lot
in the
of
last one?
villains.
No,
Mhm.
in
No,
Batman and
in-
Robin?
Batman
Oh,
and
in
Robin.
Clueless. There were 3 villains in
In
Clueless.
Clueless, yes.
What are we talking about? I'm so confused right now.
No, in Batman and Robin, I thought it was just Poison Ivy and Mr. Freeze.
But isn't Bane also in it?
No,
No.
Bane's not in Batman and Robin.
I could have sworn he is.
Well, you were 5, so it's okay.
The IMDb cast says he is.
Maybe he is.
No,
and
he was. He
Yeah,
was.
he was. Because Poison Ivy made him.
He was, but he did
Oh,
not.
that's right.
He
Look at me
wasn't
eating
in
my
it very
words.
long.
Yeah. He wasn't like a crazy main character. He was just a little
No.
side thing.
Yeah, but he was in there. I'm just saying. See? What? 5-year-old?
Yeah, right. I
Got
will
it.
never speak with it again. I'm sorry.
Actually, that
Right.
movie came out when I was 3, so... Well.
He didn't watch
kinda-
it until he was 15. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, dude, I watched it like last night, actually. Like, that was the 1st time I saw it.
I'm linking a picture. Oh, actually, I'll just throw it in the.
Yeah, just throw it in the doc.
There you go.
Hayden, by the way, you have to make a completely animated version of this, like they do for PKA, because they're just way better. So
So I have to make like an hour and like...
yeah,
An
just
animated version?
animate the entire thing. It's pretty easy.
Just
Wait,
animate
like-
them. Animate the mounts. It's not that hard.
Yeah, that's true.
I thought we were just
No,
gonna do gameplays.
Yeah, no, but you got to do 2 of Cody, because when we find out that he's naked, you got to change it to a naked Cody.
Okay,
So.
Cody, you can make all the people for me, and I will animate them. How this works.
Whatever.
Perfect.
Nix is the
Does-
artist. I'm not gonna take all the brunt of this. Come
Anybody
on.
know what Bonkster uses to make his? Just saying.
No?
Does he
Adobe
use-
Flash.
He uses Flash? Okay, I have that, so I could actually do it, but...
Dude, the picture you sent in the document, that looks kinky as fuck.
Well, no, that's Bane. That's
Yeah, dude,
Bane.
it's Bane,
from Batman
bro.
and Robin. Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah,
I
Yeah.
know, but I mean that just looks.
he looks like a
very-
luchador.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, no, he does look like a luchador.
He's Hulk with a luchador mask on.
And then he has like a weird like dog collar spike necklace thing on. I don't even know.
Yeah, kinky.
Oh, I deleted a picture on accident.
Hey, Hayden, where's Porter?
I have no idea.
Why don't you give him a call?
I don't have his number.
Do you have his Skype?
No,
Does he have Skype?
I have no idea.
Does he want a Skype?
I don't know. Why are you asking me this?
You should just add him on Facebook, man.
I do have him on Facebook.
Not you,
Oh,
Cody.
No, there's no
Seems
way.
quite
near.
obsessed with him. So.
No.
yeah,
Uh-uh.
Cody. Oh,
I just thought he was funny. Come on.
He was a riot, man.
No, he's pretty funny.
everybody on the like listening is like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. You should.
They'll know soon enough.
They will know eventually, probably.
Yeah, he'll be
I'm
on the
one
show
of those.
a couple of times.
All right. Well, sorry, something just kind of bothered me. Hayden said eventually, where I said soon enough, and those are very different sorts of estimates for when he'll be on the show. So we should probably iron that out.
Okay, we can do that after. Like, I don't know why we're talking about this on
Okay,
the show.
fine. I got to stay after class now.
You get detention, John.
Yeah, I get detention.
And okay. Nix, have you watched any good movies lately?
Ooh, I watched Total Recall a couple of days ago, but I it was okay. It reminded me a lot of the Bourne series. Like,
Yeah.
he
Interesting.
wakes up. No, I mean he wakes up like he thinks he's someone, but then it's not. He goes to like this place called Recall where you can like not relive memories, but you can like
Invent
it,
memories.
yeah, you can like implement a memory in your brain like it happened, but it really didn't. And they apparently like do a background check on you, and apparently he was a spy. Well, this is kind of a spoiler alert, so yeah. He's apparently a spy, and they freak out, and yeah, he just like kills these fucking people. They're like, what is it, police people? And he kills them all with like no trouble at all. And I was like, this reminds me of the Bourne movies, and I was like,
Yeah, that was in the
I don't.
trailer.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't like it, but I ended up liking it because the girls were hot as fuck.
Oh yeah, Jessica Biel and Kate Beckinsale.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh
Now this
yeah.
is a this is a
Yep.
2012 remake from the Total
The
Recall from
90.
1990,
Yeah,
right?
Yep.
with Arnold.
Yep.
Arnold. Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
it's
No,
not the same. Now it's not. Is it the same story?
It is.
It is the same story from the 1990 version.
I believe
Yep.
Sharon Stone was in the original
So
one as well.
so you spoiled a 1990 movie then.
Son of a
Well,
bitch.
I'm late to the party.
What's funny is that
Oh,
I went and saw that and I didn't realize it was a remake until afterwards.
well, I didn't see the original one,
Yeah,
so
I didn't either.
You
well,
didn't see the original?
No.
Oh,
nope.
let me put a picture in the document real quick.
So many
I mean,
pictures.
people
I have a
like my
feeling I
friend
know
told
what
me
the
like,
picture is.
I've seen that before.
Oh, best picture ever.
Wow.
oops,
Um, I was gonna
no,
say.
wrong one.
I thought you were gonna do his head exploding or whatever when his helmet cracks in his dream.
Oh, yeah, no, I should have found that one. Why did that one not show up?
By the way, if you search Arnold Total Recall and then you put a H, it just auto fills in head exploding.
Oh my
'Cause
god.
It
Yeah,
does.
It's great.
Arnold. Wait, is that a GIF?
No.
No, it's not the one I'm looking at.
You can find a video of
They're
it though,
just
I think.
pigs.
Now,
Yeah,
who
'cause
played him? Who
My
played him
gosh.
in the new one?
What's this guy's
Colin
yeah,
Farrell?
Colin Farrell.
Colin
Oh,
Farrell, yeah.
wow. I feel like that shouldn't have happened.
Is it
I'm not a big
is it
fan of
this?
Colin Farrell. I don't I don't know if I like him all that much. I like some movies that he's in, but um, I
When
liked him in
Arnold
Daredevil.
screams, when Arnold screams, I just think of him like he's gonna kill you. Like, get
Yeah.
to the chopper.
Uh
Governor of California. You know, I mean,
Yeah, he was my governor.
he, he was your
how'd you like that,
governor.
John? Was that intense?
What?
Having Arnold Schwarzenegger as your governor?
Actually, I'm not like super into politics, so I don't even know what he did. Did he do anything?
I have no
I
idea.
don't know.
I don't
mean,
know either.
he's Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm sure he did do something.
Must
But no
have.
one knew about it.
He would have informed you via email.
Yeah.
He was actually on an episode of Pimp My Ride, and it was like,
Oh my gosh.
I think they like pimped their first car, and like they totally remade it from like an like petrol engine to like a, oh my god, what is gamer tag just got on Skype for the first time in like 6 months, whatever. So they changed it to make it go on diesel,
Okay.
and it was like, I'm trying to get the diesel everywhere in California. I do not like petrol. It's not good for the planet. So it's like I respect these guys for doing it. So it's kind of funny.
You do a great Arnold impression, by the way.
I
Thank
think
you.
he just does good impressions. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know
I
about
can't
you
even
guys,
do
but we've
I
been
can't even do
recording-
an impression of myself. So that's
We've been
you're very
recording for
talented.
like an hour, and
We've
I gotta
definitely
take
hit an hour like 30.
no,
Minus two.
I gotta take a whiz. So I will be right
Oh, Wiz
back.
Khalifa?
A Wiz Khalifa. I gotta take that. But no, I'll be right back.
All right. Thank you for holding.
I also went and saw Taken 2.
Was
The
that
other-
any good?
Um, it was definitely Taken, so you know.
I heard it's bad. It didn't have
Oh,
any violence in it.
there was violence. There was
I mean, well,
violence in it.
not as much as the first one.
Yeah,
So
it was just funny. Like it was just more like we went and saw it just to laugh. It was like $2, so
it was $2,
yeah, there was a $2 movie theater where I am.
dude. Oh my God.
But
I
it's
mean,
only
in
for like
Sweden,
older movies, like
in
kind of that have been out
Sweden,
for a while.
a movie costs like 150 crowns. That is around, what is it? Around $30.
What?
Oh my
Is that?
god.
What?
Yeah. My friend told me like a Big Mac in America costs like, what is it, $5?
$6?
$6, yeah. In
About.
Sweden costs like around 10.
Holy crap! You guys are overpaying for your stuff.
Well,
Well,
that's
yeah.
incentive to not eat fast food.
Oh yeah, that's true. I would never eat out if a Big Mac was like $10.
So, is there anything else that you want to talk about?
Why when I left there was like dead silence? I don't understand
No, it
what's
was when
going
you
on.
came back there was dead silence, not when you left.
Because we were talking about you. So,
Yeah.
Aw.
Crap, he's back,
Stop.
he's back, he's back.
Don't talk about me, guys.
What's funny is that he would totally be able to like watch the podcast later and see what we said about him.
Oh yeah, no, I know,
Uh,
John. I got my eye on you.
we
I know
could.
you were saying bad things.
Wait, you only have one eye?
yeah, I was gonna say
Mhm.
the same thing. You got
Yep.
one eye.
I got one. Okay, it's
one
my good one.
eye.
It's my good eye, Sonny.
Wait, where did the whole one eye thing come from?
You said like I have my eye on you.
Yeah,
Oh.
like it's just one eye. Or...
Have my eye on you.
Got my good eye.
Don't trick Grandpa. Please.
So do we have any more topics, or are we gonna wrap it up? What's going on?
We could touch on the new Black Ops patch.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, we
which
can touch
Hayden
on
and
that.
I
Yeah,
both
go ahead and
got
touch
late
on that.
last night. I was
Oh, yeah.
in a game with Max and Hayden, and I got booted off Xbox Live. It said sign-in status has changed, and I went to the dashboard, relogged in, and then launched Black Ops 2 again. It made me download the patch, and it's glorious, and I love it. And Hayden hates it. So let's hear what Hayden has to say.
Okay. I don't hate all of it. There's certain things that I like. Like I like that the like UAV increased like from 350 to 425, and I also like that they changed the bouncing Betty time, by 200 milliseconds because
Yes.
I've always hated those things.
I do like
The
that. You
weapon
can duck.
changes
You can
a
duck
lot, I
underneath it, though. I believe so.
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
Yes, you can.
yeah. You just have to crouch.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I could like when I ran across one, like I think it was a noticeable difference, but I don't know. I'm not sure. But
Well, I mean, I've noticed a difference, but because when I put up mine, I mean, this time you can actually run past them if you have like lightweight
uh-huh.
without getting killed. But before, like, as soon as they like went off, you're dead. Like,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
no delay
Oh yeah,
between
you
it.
hear that thing and you have no time, especially
Well,
for sprinting.
I do know
No way.
in Modern Warfare 3, you couldn't even avoid them. I mean, they just killed
Well,
you.
you would
I mean, there
prone.
was-
you had to
You drop
prone. Yeah.
Yeah, but you had to time it perfectly. I mean, there was no avoiding it unless you timed prone perfectly.
Yeah, you pretty much had
Yeah.
to be a wizard.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
you had
Yeah.
to know that thing was there and that it would be going.
You had to
off.
straight up be Gandalf on that
Yeah,
sound.
you had to know magic to avoid
Yeah.
the Bettys in Modern Warfare 3.
Ooh.
Though, if you guys played World at War, the Bettys were the worst they've ever been in that
Oh
game.
yeah, dude, that was you like you were instantly dead if you.
Yeah,
I knew a
it was
stripper
instant
once
death.
named Bouncing Betty.
I mean, I ran them because they were funny, but
Yeah.
yeah, they were
Well, that's
very.
yeah.
There was a lot of things in that game though that were
Did anybody just hear me?
no.
What did you say?
I knew a stripper once. named Betty. You don't
This
want to
is a
know
true
what she
story.
did. You
Oh.
you do not want to know what she did. There was bouncing involved, and
Oh, her name was Bouncing Betty. That's you're.
Bouncing.
That's
that was the joke, John. Come on.
yeah. I'm slow. Sorry.
Well, at least
Speaking of Selena
don't-
Gomez, just check the
Oh my
link
gosh.
in the chat.
I don't want to click on the link.
Oh Lord.
I clicked it.
Yes, it's all good.
Hayden, don't
Unless
put this
BTS
one
is
in
different. I don't.
the podcast
Oh
video.
Lord.
I really don't want to click it.
Here you go, Hayden. That's for you, buddy. Nice job, Nick. That's nice.
It's a good picture, dude. Just check it.
From PBS, dude. It's totally legit. It's educational.
Too legit to oh my lord.
The public. It's from the public broadcasting system.
Oh my god. Wow. Okay.
So
Those are surprisingly more tiny than I thought they were going to be.
Oh
I
my
really
gosh.
bigger than that.
Why are we talking
well,
about this?
yeah, okay, that's not.
Okay, well, back to the patch notes.
Let me help you guys out here. Maybe.
What are we talking
By the way, for the ones wondering what the hell we're going, oh my god, about,
Just
there was a
don't say it.
picture. There was a picture of a very nice singer. She's a singer, right?
Yes.
What
And
am
an
I
actress, and
clicking
a
on
wizard.
now?
This is the patch
Yeah.
notes in case
Oh.
Cody and Nick haven't seen the actual patch notes that we're
Okay.
talking about.
Oh, I have.
I just got scared for a second.
I actually
What?
got booted last night, and I think I didn't get the patch actually. You remember I dropped off?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I didn't get the patch yet because I haven't played. I popped in Halo today, and I haven't played Black Ops since last night. So
Oh.
I'll probably next time I put it in, next time I
Oh
put
wow, this shows me a lot more patch.
Yeah, next time you put it in, you'll download the patch.
it. How did this go from like?
I was totally talking about the patch notes, and then we just totally got off topic.
Yeah.
Cody, I'm not gonna blame you, but it's all your fault. That's
Yeah, you started talking about a stripper. Went on some
yeah, that's how it
Yeah.
started. Yeah.
I mean,
True story.
I just wanted to continue on the patch notes, and you just got it off topic.
Yeah.
But Hayden, back on topic, you're more concerned with the weapon balancing you
Well-
weren't really a fan of, right? Oh, and the
No,
lightning
it was
strike.
yeah. So like,
Oh God, what happened with the lightning strike?
they added 750 millisecond delay to it.
Oh
And
Lord.
they removed the damage of the actual lightning strike, like
Oh,
the
did they?
splash damage. Yep.
Oh, okay. And like
Oh.
I talked to John about this because he said, because what was your thing about like, if you're losing a domination point, you shouldn't be able to use a kill streak to save it because that should be your job to be there, like, and not let it be capped,
well,
right?
so like take it back to Black Ops. Like I would use napalm, I would use mortars to like clear dom points, but those both had like a pretty significant delay. So most of the times you wouldn't save the dom point by using them. You'd clear the dom point and then go have to take it back yourself. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So it's a little bit more work than just you die and then kill all the people that killed you instantly.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why you run with a shotgun like Hayden. You just beast on everyone.
Which also got nerfed, and he's not happy about that.
I am not
Oh
happy
no,
about that
that's
one.
what you're not happy about. I knew that's what you weren't happy about.
No, dude. I mean, I don't know. I feel like with the shotguns, like, I feel everything in that game is outgunned by the SMGs,
Which
Yeah.
also got nerfed.
which they also did get
They
nerfed.
also got yes.
So there is it's kind of more balanced. But I don't know. I just felt like shotguns were really like the only thing that could compete with it at close range. And the one that I use the most, and the one that's probably my favorite, is the one that got patched. None of the other ones did.
Oh, so the first shotgun got patched.
Yes,
Mhm.
they are.
Which was arguably the best one.
Oh yeah.
No,
Or
it was.
the
It was.
KSG is comparable, but you have to hit them directly to kill them, which kind of causes.
Well,
Yeah.
to me, at least, my experience with it, it's just super inconsistent. Like, maybe it's just like the lag or, whatever lag comp has been going on that people have been talking about, but I can't hit people consistently with that gun.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, it's one round, it's one slug. Like you
Yeah,
need to you need to ADS to actually hit them, but when you do ADS and when you do hit them, dude, that
Oh,
thing
yeah, they're
has
dead.
fucking it has range.
Hmm.
You can
Yeah.
fucking snipe people with that thing.
I was playing. What's the one with like it's kind of like looks like it's out kind of like in a village and
Standoff?
Standoff, yes. I was playing that last night, and I think you were in the game, and I was jumping on B to capture it, and there was a guy up in the building that's close to, I think it's C?
C?
Is C the
it was-
one that's...
It was the
Oh,
bald
the
guy.
little sniper
Hated that guy.
hole?
Yes,
Yep.
it's not the house, though, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
C.
the opposite one.
Yes.
Yeah.
There was a guy in that, and I hit him with the KSG from the B flag.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, that thing is like... It's like, yeah, it's insane, the range.
Yeah, attach a long barrel onto that.
That's what I had. It was
Good
insane.
lord. Wow.
I mean, it took 2 shots to kill him, but still,
You're shooting slugs though,
I-
aren't you? With
yes.
the KSG, you're shooting slugs. So
Yeah.
that's yeah. I mean, you're gonna destroy anybody with those.
Mhm.
I just had to laugh because me, Max, and Hayden were running around last night, and both of you were using the FAL, right?
Yes.
And then Max also had the B23R as his
Uh-huh.
secondary.
That's what
And
I
then
had
he
as
kept
well.
saying like, "Man, why are they gonna nerf this?" I'm like, "Well, exactly because of the games you're
Oh my
having
gosh,
right now."
he was
'Cause
going like 59 and like 3. I
he's
was
getting
like, good.
VTOL warships and stuff,
I
and
was
it's like, come on.
I mean I was doing good with it. Like I was like when I started using the FAL with the select fire, I was doing way better.
Yeah, I got that gun gold, second prestige, so I obviously liked it as well.
Oh yeah, it's.
Ooh.
I mean, and they still didn't.
That's right, guys. I got it gold second prestige.
All my shotguns are second prestige and diamond.
Yeah,
I
and
didn't get, no, I didn't get
we were
anything.
playing last night, and some dude picked up Hayden's shotgun, was like beasting on me with it. Like, and every time I'd get shot with it, I'm like, son of a, why is Hayden keep shooting me and killing me? Like, what is going on?
Totally my fault, right?
Yeah, it was your fault. You died, and they took your
Does it?
shotgun. It was your
Does
fault.
any one of you have the golden, well, the diamond launchers?
I did get the diamond launchers. It was very painful.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because you were that guy, John. You were that guy.
Yeah, it was because I was already close, but then like there's a couple challenges on each launcher that are pretty difficult, and it's really painful to get that.
Hmm.
I hate the AGR challenge for the FAJ. It's
See,
fucking.
I actually, yeah, that one was hard, but I got that earlier than I got the shoot down 10 player controlled score streaks with it.
Hmm.
Because like nobody besides like maybe occasional dragon fire, you don't see player controlled score streaks very often, so it just
Yeah.
took forever.
Yeah, man, lodestars aren't that usual. Like the
Hmm.
Reaper was in the Modern Warfare 3, but I mean the AGR. I tried it out in a private match. It took 3 shots to destroy it, while it took me like 7 shots in like online game, and it didn't even blow up.
Oh,
I was
see
like
what I
super.
did? I threw 2 EMP grenades at it first, and then it just took one rocket.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, thanks for the tips. Tip. I
Yeah,
need to.
that's what I think I wound up doing. Other people might have been shooting at it too, but those EMP grenades are pretty strong. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I might do that because it's annoying.
I don't know. There was
what
just
else? I was interested. They buffed the assault rifles by reducing the idle sway, which I was talking about pre-patch with Hayden. That like there's almost no sway to begin with,
hmm.
and now there's like it's almost zero idle sway. So that's great.
Oh yeah. Thing just you aim down sight and it doesn't move.
Yeah, you can kind of because like the aliasing on the gun model, you can tell that it's moving a little bit,
Yeah.
but it's effectively nothing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because we were saying in Modern Warfare 3, when the longer you aim down sights, the worse
Oh,
the
your
sway
guy would
got.
just start like
Yeah, it's like
swinging.
he's like swinging his gun around.
Well, that's good.
Mhm.
But yeah, I agree with a lot of it. There's just the couple things that the biggest one is just the lightning strike because I feel like the only reason like I feel like you should be able to actually defend a like domination flag with a kill streak. Just because like if you're running like say you're not running as a team and you're not talking to your teammates and like you're just playing by yourself and your teammates aren't playing the objective and you're the only one trying to like keep it and it's like you can only watch one flag at a time, like you should be able to protect the other flags if you need to.
Yeah,
Well,
I was telling Hayden that I think the way I would have nerfed it was just to get rid of the free radar that it gives you. Like make you use a radar to be effective with it and still
Yeah.
have it come in really fast. I think would have been fine too. But
Uh-huh.
it gives you a free radar.
Yeah.
yeah, when you pop it up, it says like intelligence provided, or that's not exactly what it says, but something like that. And then you get a free radar for like 3 seconds or something, so you can place it
Call
very
in.
effectively.
Yep.
Oh. Well, I
Yeah,
mean, one
go
thing
ahead.
I think they should patch is the sentry gun.
Yeah.
It's a fucking aimbot. Uh, the sentry
I
gun I
will
was
agree.
playing
Yeah, I'll agree on that.
I was playing Demolition a few days, well, yesterday actually, and I was running past the sentry gun, and it was actually shooting on another guy. And as soon as it was done with that guy, it just boom snapped on to me, fired 3 shots, and I was dead. I was like, in the kill cam, I was like, whoa, that really happened? It was like super quick. It didn't even. It wasn't like the Black Ops 1, sentry gun where it actually had to move to you, but
Uh-huh.
this one just snapped onto you like instantly. So should
Yeah.
be should be patched.
Yep.
I mean, it shouldn't
Yeah,
be patched if you have the sentry gun, but I think like sometimes when I get the sentry gun, oh man, I love the kills I get with it. But I think fairly,
only
I
when I
think
get killed by it.
oh, yeah, no, fairly, when I get killed by it, I'm pretty pissed off. So yeah, no, I think there was a lot of things in the patch that weren't patched that should have been patched, and a
Yeah.
lot of things that were patched that shouldn't have been patched. So
Yes.
you know, I
Well, we
think
were sorry, continue.
no, go ahead.
one thing that Max and Hayden and I saw yesterday that's been like kind of a trend is like we're doing a 6-on-6 Dom game and we start to lose a little bit, so our 3 teammates drop out, and that happens, but then they never got replaced the rest of the game.
Yeah, we were just in there by ourselves.
And it was like,
Really?
there's no way we can win. And the other team was just garbage. They were terrible, but you just can't hold 2 flags with
No,
only 3 people
you
against
can't.
6 people,
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's networking issues or something, but they just never got. It was like, I think that was before the first round even ended. They left.
Yep.
So we played a whole second round with only 3 people,
Mm-hmm.
and it was it's pretty much impossible. So
Yeah.
That's what I don't get. And then I get and then I get dropped into games that are halfway through. Like when
Mhm.
my team quits, they don't drop them in. But when I'm searching for a game, I get dropped into.
That
see,
happens
and that's
all the time in Halo 4. If you sit and play it for like an hour or something, like you never like if you get out of a lobby and then you start another lobby, like you'll constantly just get thrown into games that are just ongoing, and so like it gets kind of annoying because you end up getting like 3 kills, and the game only lasted 2 minutes, and
yeah.
Yeah.
it's sad and annoying, but
Mhm.
what are you gonna do?
My problem with joining games in progress is you're usually, especially if there's like a team of 3 or 4, and you get put in a game in progress, it's because the other team has dropped out because they're losing.
Yep.
So then you
Mhm.
fill those slots, and then you're kind of
You're
screwed.
losing.
There's no way you're going to come back, and then you get a loss.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
That's
and
just
you
kind of a
can't rage
crappy.
quit because you get a loss as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well get your match bonus, right? For the experience.
Exactly. Might as well stay in there as long as you can. You're gonna-
But Cody, it's funny you mentioned Halo 4 because maybe it's just because I'm terrible at that game, but I don't care if I win or lose.
Exactly.
I just have fun.
I don't even care if I go
Mhm.
positive. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
it's like,
Oh.
oh, that was great. I drove a warthog.
in
I flew into
in
stuff.
any of these games, I don't care whether I win or lose. I just find them to be fun. Obviously, I think a lot of people, on my channel, and obviously you guys, I'm not the best at these games, but I enjoy playing them, and I think a lot of people enjoy playing them, but they're not the best at these games. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just I don't understand the because in Call of Duty there is strategy. There's some sort of a strategy in every single video game, and in this one there's a lot of strategy, and I think I just don't get it because I kind of grew up playing games like RPGs and just things like that. I never really played a lot of online stuff, and jumping into Call of Duty, the Call of Duty franchise, and then Halo. I played a lot of Halo in college, but it just jumping into those games just off, out of the blue. It just, it's you
When did
have
you start playing Call of Duty?
I started probably about a year ago. So
Okay.
oh, so you're pretty into it.
yeah, no, I just never really was interested in it, and so I played a lot of Battlefield. I loved that game, and I'm pretty decent at that game, but
I
it's
love it,
just
man. You have PS3?
yes.
Oh, ooh, you need to add me so we can play. I love Aftermath.
I'll jump on
Wait,
as well if you guys are playing
do you
Battlefield.
have Aftermath?
No,
The new DLC?
Yeah, I don't have Aftermath either.
You
I
have
just have like
Premium?
the normal one. No, I don't. I
Do
don't have
you?
money.
Well, I think it's like $60.
Oh, it's
Wow.
just $60.
It's the
Well,
price of the game.
yeah.
Well, that puts a damper on it. Ooh.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I think we're getting to that point of the
Yeah,
show.
we
We're trying
actually
to wrap
went
it up.
a little
But
bit
hey, any
over.
final thoughts about anything? We'll go around round table. Final thoughts.
About what?
Hayden, go.
Anything.
I don't want to start this. No, Cody was
Yes,
the one
you
that suggested it. He should start.
No, I suggested it, so I'm last.
John, go.
I'm for it.
That's his
For
final.
what?
I'm for
I
it.
vote yes. I'm for it.
That's what I was gonna say. I
Yes,
don't
I
even.
approve.
Holy
Lord.
shit.
I don't know what I'm.
Next.
I don't know what we're.
Next
I
person.
don't.
Next
Next.
person.
Next.
Next,
I
go.
can do it. All right.
I don't know what we're even talking about.
What we're talking about?
Final
uh,
thoughts on anything.
Final thoughts on what though? You need to give me something to work off of.
on anything. Well, okay. So I enjoyed what is it called?
This podcast.
This podcast. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, hanging out for 2 hours was probably something I've never done before, especially in a Skype call. I usually do a half an hour Skype call, and then after like 15 minutes, it goes like quiet, and then you go like, "Yo, bro, what's up?" Not much, you. All right. And then like
What you thinking
after
about?
Like after a while, it goes like, "Oh shit, you're still there."
No, you
Yeah.
hang up. No, you hang up. No, you
Yeah, no,
hang
you
up.
hang up. No, you first.
Stop it, Chris. You hang up first. No, I'm just kidding. Sounded real gay. You need to edit that out.
That's staying in.
Fuck.
Everything is staying in.
There is no way out of this fucking podcast.
Uh,
All right,
All right,
Cody, you're
Hayden.
next. Go.
yeah, Cody, go.
Mine? Oh,
Yeah.
my final thought is, this it was a wonderful first episode, I think, and just staying on the line for like Nick said, staying on the line for almost 2 hours. Well, actually 2 hours now. Is pretty fantastic, I think, and actually having things to talk about. It's been fun,
Hmm.
and I think that this could actually go further like we hope it will. So until that, cheers to this podcast, and hopefully for many other episodes
For many years to come.
for many years to come, and we win a Grammy. We need to win a Grammy. John, get on that.
Best gaming podcast.
All right.
All right, so I guess I'm last, and then I'll wrap it up. But yeah, thought this was a lot of fun. Definitely, definitely will have to do it in the future. Got kind of off topic for a lot, but that was
That's what
good.
a podcast is.
I know exactly. It's like you can't really stick to topics. You kind of just have to go with the flow, and let it go.
Well, anything can happen when you're down for maintenance.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that should have been the ending.
Ah.
Use that. Edit out what I just said and use that, Hayden.
No, dude, that's just gonna stay in there. We'll have to do that in the future. That would be like episode number 2 and stuff like that. But yeah. Thanks.
I'm so cheesy. Sorry.
uh, but yeah, thanks all of you for coming on the podcast. Really fun.
I'm
So
kind of locked into Aiden. I think
locked in.
all of us now. I mean, we were kind of forced to.
Oh.
You put a gun to our heads.
Yep, I did.
Yeah, you've got dirt on all of us. You said we had to come on the show, so
You're like the Russian mob.
Okay. All right.
Mhm.
But yeah. I will.
I thought Nix was gonna come in with a.
That's what I thought, but he didn't. So.
That's Russia. I was like,
Okay, let me do it. The Russian mob, you don't escape us anywhere. I don't know.
No, that was good. That was good. But yeah, thanks you guys for coming
Get that.
on. I will put all of their channel descriptions and stuff like that in the description of the video. You can, in the future, you'll be able to
Get it.
subscribe to this podcast on iTunes. It just takes a little bit for it to actually go up because iTunes actually has to approve it. But in the future, you can get those there, or you can get them from the YouTube channel, or you can get them from
Wait, how the hell did you get it on iTunes?
anybody can do it.
Does it cost?
Nope, it's free.
we're gonna get an
Ooh.
explicit label on ours, though.
Oh yeah, we will. Yeah, gosh dang it, guys. What happens if they don't approve it? Then we're screwed.
no, they'll just put a
Explicit label on it.
in for nobody.
All right. Yeah, that was, I guess, episode number 1 of the Down for Maintenance podcast. Anything you guys want to say at the end? Like goodbyes?
YOLO.
I think that wraps it all up. But yeah,
Bye.
Bye.
Alright.
bye.
Bye. Have a nice day.